Then when we go back and watch the video
Hopefully
for
our
like a
internet
minute,
doesn't
we
suck.
were talking and we're like, oh,
Frank.
he's causing problems.
Frank, go.
Nope. Get out of here.
Oh, now we got
Okay.
that.
I messed it up.
Yep. Go.
You're
Good.
right.
More.
Nope.
No, you gotta put it back towards the door more.
Yeah, back towards the more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's
Good.
good. Just have him get on the couch, like pat the couch.
He's gonna fight with Gibson then. Oh, we are live. We're all just hanging out.
All
fighting with
right, everybody.
the dogs.
Sorry about that. We have dogs in the corner causing chaos. But welcome to Comics and Beers, everyone. My name is Bruce, and this is the wonderful,
Stephanie. Hi.
wonderful Stephanie. And as you guys can tell, we are not in our normal setup. That's right. We are
It's us
away
moving the light really
from our
good.
house.
You gotta put it back.
So, yes, we are away from our house, and we are at my amazing sister's house. Tarsha, say hello.
Hi, everybody. Happy holidays.
Tarsha's kind of cut out of the picture a little bit. She's
That's
gonna
okay.
We're all just come in a little bit.
Dave, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm
That's
Dave.
Tarsha's husband. We have two other guests on the show. We have
James, I'm Stephanie's son.
And Alex, the girlfriend.
The girlfriend. No,
Yeah,
we're not gonna
the
tell you
girlfriend.
who's.
The girlfriend.
and as you can see, we also have two puppies on the show, so I apologize for any extra noise that might happen, but let's mute that, please.
Oh, sorry. I
Um,
was like, why do I hear that?
yeah, so again,
How do I mute?
apologize for the little bit of a slow start tonight. We're going to get rolling, and it's going to be an awesome episode tonight. We have lots of great
Close
stuff.
it until we figure out how to do it.
You guys need help?
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So great. So yes, that is an awesome start to the show.
It's always a rocky beginning.
Always a rocky
We get
beginning.
there. We get there, and it's worth it.
It's worse than every
Stick
single
with
time.
us.
But tonight is going to be an extra fun show. We're going to do a little bit of news at the beginning of the show, and then we're going to roll into a board game. We are going to do an awesome, fun board game that we picked up over the holiday. And yeah, we're going to give it a shot, and we're going to play it with these awesome, wonderful people. And yeah, we're just going to have a lot of fun like we always do. But this show is called Comics and Beers, and so we're going to give you guys a little bit of a warning that we will be consuming all adult beverages. For
Adult
people who are 21 at least. We do have two underage people on the channel with us tonight. Welcome, James and Alex.
So no fucking swearing.
Yes, sir.
And just like that, I do want to warn you guys, there will be adult language. So, just to give you guys a little bit of warning that there will be some adult language on the show, especially later in the show once a few adult beverages have been drank. So we always have a theme for the beers. We have done winter beers, Jewish holiday beers. We've done
Beers from
Oktoberfest-
Colorado.
Beers from Colorado. Beers from
Fall beers.
England.
England. We've done all kinds
Jewish
of fun
beers.
stuff. But we went to the local distributor near my sister and my sister and her husband, and it was actually a really cool distributor.
Yeah, they had
Huge.
way more beers than they have at our beer distributor.
Looks like babies making out. There's just butts and faces.
I wanted to do a
between
theme
legs.
of inappropriate beer.
That
Well,
definitely.
so Stephanie did
Covers
have an idea to do
Bruce shot
inappropriate
down.
beers. Gibson, quit it. Inappropriate beers, I just like the design on the things. We were able to find 3, but we needed 8, and we couldn't find a total of 8 beers. But we decided to go with cool ass labels.
Cool ass labels. There's
Cool ass
labels with
labels.
asses on them.
So we just walked around the store, and they had so many great beers that had really awesome labels. But these are the 8 that we picked. Since Tarsha and Dave, you guys are the guest of the show, how about you guys pick the first beer that we will be drinking tonight?
Baby butts.
Baby butts.
Baby butts.
Yeah,
All right.
the very
So delayed.
pink can with
So,
lots of baby butts.
You want to stand closer to the camera?
Here you go, guys. Nice
Well,
view. We got it in there.
No, it was super blown out by that light. Closer, even closer.
All right,
Closer.
we're gonna get
Closer.
closer.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There's baby
So
butts.
much
Personal.
nakedness and faces between legs.
But you're blocking my pretty
Just
face.
between legs.
So tell them about the beer.
So,
Find the info.
Wait, it broke.
Animal magnetism. Very
Is this
nice.
broken or are we broken?
By Finback.
Spin back. And what kind of beer is it?
8%. 8.1. I already looked.
Yeah, so it doesn't say
Let me
what
see.
kind of beer
Let me
it is.
see.
Alright, we're good.
So this is a double IPA with Galaxy and Mosaic, whatever that is. But it is called Animal Magnetism, and it is 8.1%?
8.1.
8.1%. So we're going to crack this one open and give it a shot. Give it a try ski. And then we're going to jump into some news. I already like the color of this beer. It's nice and light.
Can't see the color in your fancy new Batman one.
Oh, I do want to say, I don't know if you guys have noticed, Stephanie. If you could just raise your chest.
It smells
I
good.
can always do that.
So
It does not.
we have these amazing, fancy new T-shirts that my sister and her husband gave us, and we are super excited to be showing
You're
them
welcome.
off. And I also have this amazing, fancy new Batman coffee mug that I'm super excited about.
Sorry. These are excited. All right, chill out.
They were literally just asleep a minute ago.
Yep.
I told you.
And then Gibson got jealous that I
That
was
was really
making out
good.
with a different dog.
And it does not smell like baby butts.
Oh,
No baby butts.
He knows what baby butts smell like.
actually, they smell
We've all
wonderful.
had babies.
It's a powder.
Well, it's pre or post poop.
All right,
This
so
is definitely
cheers, everyone.
post.
Thank you
Cheers.
guys so much for coming on the show.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
So left out.
Cheers, Alex. You
Minors.
should
Cheers.
brought water.
Yeah, should have water or something.
So, what did you say this was? Because it looks like it's an unfiltered wheat, maybe?
The unfiltered double IPA.
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
I just want to make sure that
I gotta
we're
get the
working.
beer
This is
flavor
being laggy.
in my
No,
face.
'cause you're going like this.
Instead of tequila.
All right. So that is the first beer of the night. We have
People
7
like
more to
the
go.
light parts.
That was very enjoyable for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So I just want to remind you guys, we have 172 subscribers so far. Amazing. We just hit one additional one before we jump on the channel, which I thank everyone for signing up or
Oh, God.
subscribing to the channel. And we are doing a 150 subscriber giveaway. It's going on right now. And I just want to talk about real quick. This is an image of our Instagram that we posted, I think, right before Christmas. I think it was actually Christmas Eve. This giveaway will be going for over 2 weeks. We'll be drawing it, I believe, on January 10th at 11 p.m. on our live stream. That is a Friday. And so, yeah, so you have a little over, I think, just about 2 weeks to be signing up for this. So, good luck, everyone. We are giving away 6 8x10 prints of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse characters. There's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen. Always forget the girl in the robot's name. Spidey?
She's Penny Parker.
Penny Parker, Spider-Ham, Spider-Man Noir. They're pretty awesome. They're great prints. I hope you guys are entering. I hope to give this away to someone who really, really wants them, and we'll show them up because they're great. All right, first news item of the night.
I just want to let everybody know also that I forgot my laptop, so I can't respond, and Dave's thing isn't showing me comments, but I can see the comments on my phone, so that is what I'm doing on my phone, not being rude and like texting while we're on the phone.
So we will close this. But, right, first news item of the night. So we're going to keep this short, guys. As you can see, my list is very, very short. We have like 6 news items, and they're all are movie related. The reason why I did that is because, actually, let's take a second. I want to hear what your guys' comic book background is. In either, tell me whatever you know. If you have read a book, you have read a book. You only watch movies, you only watch TV shows. What movies and TV shows have you guys watched? And I'll start. She's the first one down there.
Oh, we're huge Marvel fans, Marvel movies. Honestly, it's been a long time since I read a comic book. But we watch all of the Marvel movies and are huge fans. My brother and I have debated very seriously over the Avenger films.
Yes.
Not as much of a DC fan, but not a lot of shows. We've kind of touched base. We did watch the Umbrella.
Umbrella it's comic book,
Academy.
yeah.
Loved it.
Umbrella Academy was amazing.
It was really, really good, and we're super looking forward to the next season. Watched
Season
it with the
2?
kids. Even though it was a little more adult, but it was super fun. The storyline was really good. The characters were interesting. A lot of intrigue.
The ending was so awesome.
It was so
Oh my God.
awesome.
He like possesses takes the brother who died's power and like kills everyone with it.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it was super cool.
Such a good
Alex?
Also gonna agree. Marvel, definitely not as much DC.
Mm-hmm.
Avengers, go to know every single one in and out in the movies. I've only read Watchmen, I think. Is that
You read The Watchmen, really?
Is the only comic
I haven't
book?
even read The Watchmen, so that's cool.
That's the only comic book I've ever read. Required by school, but still. Yeah,
Really?
Wow, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Very much enjoyed it though, and then we watched the movie. Like it was actually very good, and it was my first comic book, and like that got me into it. But I never really went forward with it.
Sure.
I definitely want to though. After watching all the videos and everything like that, I definitely do want to. But Marvel movies, 100% huge fan.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Jimmy?
and obviously I'm with her a lot of the time, so I also watch Marvel movies a lot of the time.
What we do.
And basically, I've never picked up a book in my life if I didn't have to. So definitely
You
not the
read Diary of
comics.
a Wimpy Kid. That's a comic book.
I read all the Diary of Wimpy Kids in about a week. So if that counts, then yes.
You should try Captain Underpants.
Right?
You guys know Stephanie. Stephanie doesn't need to tell you.
Hi. Also, Jess is on, and the comic book G-Spot Galvin is on,
What's up, Galvin?
and Edward Lopez, who's never been on before.
What's up, Lopez? How you doing, man? All right, Dave. What's your background?
Same thing. Marvel movies, any current movies. I do like the DC a little bit. It's a little too dark and too serious most of the time, so I can't watch it with the kids. But when I was a kid,
our only aversion to DC is that we can't share with kids.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of our movie watching obviously takes place with them.
but the Batman movies are all pretty badass for the most part. Some
Oh,
are better than
absolutely.
others, but
Sure.
I mean, as a kid, I definitely read some comics. I was more into the collectible cards,
Sure.
the
Yeah, those are
like baseball
cool.
card version of superheroes. We used
Yeah.
to collect those like crazy, and I love those.
myself to look at the
So,
camera.
my current education on superheroes is based off of current movies,
Cool.
and that's it.
That's awesome.
Count to three. Look over
So,
count to three, look over
That is why we are going to be sticking to just the movie news, because my panel here, I guess you could call it, is all movie watchers. So that's what we're going to talk about, everyone. All right, so first item of the
I
night.
can get into this.
Have you guys seen Deadpool?
Yes.
Yes.
Both of them?
One and
Yeah.
two.
One and
Yes.
two?
I don't think I saw the second one.
I have the ticket that we saw the
You see the second one?
Hey,
I don't think so.
It was
First one was way better.
No,
Way better.
the second one was way better.
No.
What happened
Yes.
in the second one?
First
Yes.
one was
Second
way
The first
way
one
better.
is wife
Okay.
dies, or the second
So
one
that
is
everyone
wife
knows,
dies?
First one is wife
Bruce
dies.
and I
Okay.
never agree on anything.
Oh my god, it's so fun to watch them argue.
Brother sister bicker. Love it.
All right, we're gonna pause this for real quick and get rid of the dog. So the dog is absolutely driving me nuts.
Don't pause it. I got it.
All right, so
That's one thing they can agree on.
so
put him in the
speaking about Deadpool, Marvel or Sony just sold all of the rights to Disney. So Disney now owns all the movie rights to all of the
Spider-Man.
Marvel, to Spider-Man,
Oh, I feel
to pretty much everyone. So that's excellent because that includes Deadpool. And the Deadpool movies were okay. They weren't nothing great in my opinion.
I
think-
love the first one.
I
Yeah,
did
no,
thi-
they were funny. They were hilarious.
I'll
You
just-
can
It was the
Ryan
first
Reynolds
Marvel
doesn't do
movie
anything.
I could go without the kids and just be like, fuck yeah, adult Marvel, let's do
Yes,
this.
that's very true.
And I loved it. I loved the first Deadpool. I absolutely love it.
Until like the second half of the movie, and then they just turned to hot garbage, in my opinion. I thought the build-up of the character was fine, and then it turned.
But I feel like that's what comes with an adult superhero movie. It's kind of gonna be garbage.
It doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be at all. Like
I loved it.
they were decent enough movies. They made a butt ton of money. They almost made $1 billion a piece. It was like 700 and something million and 700 something million. But Ryan Reynolds was on Kelly and Ryan, which is that little daytime talk show with Billy Ripa. And they actually talked to him about it, and he came out, and well, not came out. He just told them that the third movie is in development at Disney.
So is he going to do a typical Red Bull movie? And like, is that going to be, or a Deadpool movie? Is that going to be as
It's gonna be
graphic?
it's
exactly. It's
Disney,
gonna be
so,
like
like,
child
yeah.
friendly,
language, or is it going to be more Disney?
Well, there's no word on that right now. Right now, all he says is that it's much different from the process that his normal process, because he was dealing with much smaller companies.
Sure.
And now he feels like he's in like the big leagues now, because there's a lot more money behind these
Sure.
movies, so it's a bigger production. So he's super excited about it. My guess is that this is still going to stick a rated R movie. You don't do 2 rated R's and all of a sudden you do a PG-13.
Yeah, exactly.
What would
I
a
would-
PG-13
I would
But
think so.
Deadpool
Stranger
be? It would
Things
be
went
awful.
from being like very scary first season,
That's true.
and then it was picked up by the younger following, buying all of their products, and all
That's
of a
true.
sudden it got toned down season after season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Stranger Things is a TV show. It's not a movie. And then also
And last season one was when what's his face, the blonde haired brother, was like trying to have sex with the mom. I don't feel like that's super toned down.
yeah, and also,
As far as fear factor.
and also like those that monster like absorbing all those bodies into itself, and it was
Yeah, it's like turning into a jelly
Yeah.
and forming it into
Yeah,
like...
that was-
It's kind of gross, but he was not as scary as the original.
Like the
Demogorgon.
original dark. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I don't
original
know.
dark.
We had to
creep
watch
stuff
fluffy
again.
things before we went to bed. grown adults were like, do you want to watch something happy before we go so that the Demogorgon doesn't get us?
I think, especially with the Joker making over $1 billion worldwide, being a rated R movie, Disney's not going to be like, hey, let's cut
True.
back on the budget or cut back on and make it a PG-13. They're not going to do that. The fact that that made so much money.
But maybe reeling in a little bit of Ryan Reynolds, and I think his character and his improv and who he is as an actor made Deadpool.
Yeah,
Do you
he's
think If they
amazing.
reel
He
him
really
in a
is.
little bit, maybe it'll.
I don't think so. I think
The film.
I don't think
think
you can reel in Ryan Reynolds. Like,
it's-
to be
it's
quite
the whole-
honest.
It's the whole persona of Deadpool, and if you rein in that character, you're just ruining the character. And especially, you already
yeah.
built a following and something for the movie. All Disney is, in my opinion, is going to just give them a bigger budget, better writers, and then it's going to be an overall better movie.
Sure.
So, that was the first topic to talk about, but let's open a second beer, because it looks like everyone is already done.
Because that was actually.
Yeah, it was actually
It was
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Naked Babies
It was
was
pretty good. I'm
delicious.
gonna pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for this guy.
All right.
It's a good one.
Dripping.
I'll give it to Tasha so she can bring it close to the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's called 40 Thieves IPA
Yes.
or Zero Gravity. I don't
It's
know
40
which is
Thie-
which.
40 Thieves IPA.
Zero Gravity is the brewery,
Brewery.
maybe from Vermont. I'm guessing. Do you want to
Yeah.
display?
You're really
We
close.
got a select of mugshots
There we
here.
go. Yeah, I really like this one. I thought it was really cool when I was in the store.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Yeah, these guys.
I
lot
want
of
to take
cool
the time to
characters.
look at
Maybe
each
not so much
face.
the
You get the
cat.
I
Hamburglar.
can't drink it. It's my
You get the
favorite.
old Joker on there.
Sure, the old Joker.
It's really cool.
Hamburglar. We like it.
Is the Hamburglar a comic book
Hamburglers?
villain?
No, it's from-
Actually, McDonald's did have their own book series
Can't
for
be
a
a
while.
hero.
They did?
And they did. They were short little books that came in the Happy Meals. It was the only thing my kids ever kept, and they're still.
I don't know why I
still remember
expected
watching
it to
that
be dark,
movies
but it's
that,
not dark.
Like they came out with,
They're
like the Hamburglar and stuff like that.
Sure,
Do you think things taste better out of the Batman mug?
I think they do.
Oh,
I think it tastes
obviously,
more
so.
dangerous.
They do. Definitely more
Maybe-
dangerous.
A little more sad.
A little more like your parents died.
Yeah, like
Um,
vengeance.
I want to see this kid.
That's actually a pretty
See it,
good
please?
distribution.
It really was, wasn't it?
He's a waiter.
Because I'm a bartender
Clearly.
and I look
Oh, that's
really good
really
with
good
a
too.
shirt off.
a lot like the
Also-
last one.
This is definitely unfiltered. Again, another juicy IPA.
You just chew
Smells
it.
good.
Chew it a little bit.
It's like the last one.
It's 8%. Also, it is
But if
Zero
I like
Gravity
an
is the name
IPA,
of the
it's
brewery. It
kind
is
of-
in Burlington,
It's a
Vermont.
lot like the last one.
It's a.
It does.
I think it's a little stronger than the last one.
They got Nicolas Cage on here.
It's got a little
That's
more
pretty awesome.
hoppiness than the
Yeah,
last one,
yeah.
I should say.
I would say that too.
It was pretty fun.
But it's good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
That looks something
Alright.
like
Good.
Leguizamo.
So, who here has seen the Venom movie with Tom Hardy?
I did not.
I did not.
It looks
I
dumb.
don't think so.
Alright, so.
Nobody's
we are-
seen it.
Because Spider-Man movies suck.
Spider-Man movies?
Stop
I
it.
think Spider-Man sucks.
If
Alright,
you're Tobey
well-
Maguire, it sucks. I like Tom Holland.
Tom
Spider-Man.
Holland is amazing.
I like the last two Spider-Man, whoever the guy was before.
Andrew Garfield.
Yes, I like Andrew Garfield, my personal opinion. I thought he was really good. I love Tom Holland. I thought the second movie definitely wasn't as good as the first movie. Again, my opinion. But,
I hated Mysterio.
yeah, Mysterio was really lame. Stephanie and I definitely agree on that. But, Tom Holland is in talks to join the next Venom movie
Oh, okay.
with Tom Hardy. This movie, I'm not 100% sure if Venom is now under the umbrella. I think he still might be outside. But with Spider-Man coming back into the MCU, being an official, he's there. He's not going to leave. Disney did have to agree to Tom Holland being in a Venom movie. So that is why he is in talks to be in this film. He most likely will be in this film, so that way Disney can keep Spider-Man. But I don't know how I feel about this. I did not see the Venom movie because, like everyone else said, it looked god-awful. And everyone I talked to after they saw it was like, don't go see it. So I didn't see it.
My 11-year-old's been begging to watch this movie. We almost watched it a week ago, and I'm kind of sorry.
What
we
is it
didn't
rated?
Because
It's PG-13.
13.
it just looks really gory.
I think with Tom Holland though, that'll be like a very big factor for a lot of people to be like, "Oh my god,
I
I
suppose
have to
it's,
see it now."
it's going to be a cameo, though.
Okay.
Sure.
I feel like still people are gonna probably see the name Tom Holland, and like especially people at like my age level, I feel like we're gonna be like, Tom Holland, we'll go see it for that. Like it's just like because such big Tom Holland fans. Like
Cameo could be all of
Definitely.
5 seconds in the film.
exactly, it could be 5 seconds or it could be
Yeah.
like 10. Like exactly, we don't know.
So
You won't know till you watch.
we'll know.
Exactly.
We'll know.
Suspenseful.
I'll find out.
All right, next news item. We got 4 left. This one was actually pretty cool. I like this one a lot because I have a man crush on my boy The Rock. And I don't know about you, Jamesy. I know Dave and I agree on this one.
You have a
The
man
Rock
crush on him?
is just
So fun.
he's dreaming.
How could you not admire somebody who works out for 6 hours a day?
I mean,
How does he even fit the time in? I don't even understand.
well,
that.
if you follow
If
him
you're
on
The Rock,
Instagram,
you
he
fit the
finds
time.
time. If he has to shoot at 4 a.m., he's up at 1 a.m. to make sure he can get to the gym. And the guy just doesn't sleep some days. Who knows? He's crazy. But he has a bromance with Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Kevin Hart, it was Christmas just a few days ago. And they did something really cool that I thought was awesome. Stephanie actually saw it before I did. They dropped into a random theater. It probably wasn't random. But they dropped into a movie theater that was playing Jumanji. And they gifted everyone that was in that theater with tickets for the next year to just at that movie theater. They can go as much and many times as they want, much of like popcorn and crap, PS4s and some other stuff like merchandise from the movie. And
Where was this?
Hey, where was this? Because it wasn't in upstate New York, I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm sure
You
it was,
see Jumanji 2?
I'm
How do you know?
Not yet, we're going.
I'm sure it was someplace in California, but
Right.
you know, that's just really cool. And there was an image. Let me scroll down.
I feel like
It
I've
was
heard
really
they've done
funny.
this.
It was in California. remember.
So I don't want to play this because the audio will go crazy. But we can see Kevin Hart as Santa Claus, and The Rock is dressed up as an elf. And that's just hilarious. I mean,
Because Rock
That was a
refuses
different
to be
video.
fat.
They make
He's never going to be a fat Santa Claus.
but it's also
Yeah, but
Kevin Hart
Hart's
is
never
5
gonna be-
foot, and The Rock is like 6 foot. So it's just funny.
But I feel like they've done. I feel like I've also seen them do that before.
Do you ever see that thing on
Yeah, nobody
the
watched the video
internet
of that.
of when Kevin Hart shows up to The Rock's house dressed up as The Rock in that picture where he's got the fanny pack?
Yeah.
And then the gold, the chain and the sweater.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
I think it was on Halloween. He came in on Halloween
Mm-hmm.
dressed up as The Rock from that picture with him in the fanny pack. It's hysterical.
Yeah, it was really, really good. All right, next up. So, when you were a kid, who read Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Of course.
Oh, all of us.
I read it to
Oh, you
Jimmy.
read a book.
My mom read it to me.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Now,
told
would you
you.
guys be interested in, to see Clifford the Big Red Dog on the big screen?
No.
No, who
Possibly.
cares about Clifford anymore?
Well, are
Possibly.
we talking about
Clifford's Old
an
News.
animated film, or are we talking about like a crazy live action?
We're talking about a crazy live.
Nope.
I-
action.
I
Does he have
think that-
superpowers?
Nope.
Other than being
Oh
big?
my god, that looks stupid.
Oh, that looks
I don't
terrible.
like human
looks like a
beings
blown up
acting
golden
like
retriever.
cartoon characters.
It does.
I'm not a
Oh.
fan.
You can't see that, but
Like
it looks
live
terrible.
action Scooby Doo.
It looks like they took a dog
awful.
and then put like a
Oh.
red
Awful.
filter
No,
over
no,
it.
I'm agreed.
Terribly.
There's a
Someone
new
was really bad at
Scooby
Photoshop
cartoon
did that.
coming out that looks
Right.
great.
And
Is
that
that like a
looks
regular
great.
size
Tyler's
dog?
been talking
You
about.
look
My 11-year-old's been talking about it a lot. He's super excited about
It's literally
Scooby
just
Doo.
a blown
I
up
love the
golden
Scooby Doo
retriever
cartoons, but a
with red paint
live
on it.
action, and it's grown adults acting like cartoon characters. It's goofy and it's not fun.
It's
for
like when they
anybody.
did those Scooby Doos with the guy who was from Scary Movie.
Not okay. Awful. They were awful.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I do
Like
think
Shaggy.
this is pretty funny. The person who tweeted out this photo said, not terrified at all. LOL, hashtag Clifford the movie.
It is terrifying.
So,
It was sarcasm.
Godzilla version.
I
of
know it's
dog.
not comic book related, but that's, it was on my comic book site, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And that does just look terrifying and scary. All right, next up. Oh, this one was really cool. So, who has seen The Matrix?
Oh
Everyone in
my
the world.
god, major fan.
Just
I love
introduced
The
it to
Matrix.
our children and they love,
Love the
Major
Matrix.
fan.
I'm a huge fan of the first Matrix. Second and third, I'll take it or
it.
leave
It's a
it.
package.
Yeah, exactly.
There's way more
It's
than
a
just the three
package.
movies. It's a package.
You can't
You
define
had the
the first
Animatrix,
movie.
you had the video games, everything. If
It's a
you were a
package.
Matrix fan, you had to get deep. You had to get into it. You had
Get
to
deep and get into
get
it.
in every aspect of it because the video game described certain characters, the Animatrix described other character. Like the whole thing was built together in one. So yes, the first movie. If you want to talk about just the three movies, the first movie was the best out of the three. But the first movie is always the best out of the 3 out of any movie because
Well,
that's where it
because we were
begins.
introduced to a brand new,
There's
very
backgrounds.
exciting story.
There's
I
building.
will
there's
always call it Terminator 2 as being better than the first Terminator, and that is one of the few franchises where the second movie was the best movie.
Kung Fu Panda.
I mean, I love Kung Fu Panda, so I.
Greatest
There's
kids
no
movie
kind of-
ever made.
They get better every movie.
We're starting a
Oh, no, that
YouTube
last
channel just on Kung Fu Panda.
YouTube channel Kung Fu Panda, guys.
like,
Starting
"Babe."
tomorrow.
Starting in 3 hours.
Panda Village, you argue.
After this, we're having a Kung Fu Panda discussion.
But did you guys know they are making another film?
I did hear that.
Matrix?
Click on that. I want to
Really?
see that. What are you talking about?
That's pretty exciting.
You.
I want to see.
All right. So
Make
Dave,
it happen.
So Dave is one of the only family member here that
Watchmen.
Alex watches too. But
You watch
we've
Watchmen?
talked about this
No,
before.
I've
They are making another film
And I've
with
seen the movie.
almost the whole entire
The whole
cast
entire
from the
TV
first one,
series.
except for Lawrence Fishburne. I don't know why,
'Cause he's
but
not
they
stupid.
have gotten
He doesn't want to commit
Sounds
career
calories.
suicide.
No.
well.
But
you,
Morpheus is Morpheus. You can't.
Well,
Yeah,
go ahead and
you take
pronounce
out
that guy's name.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Yahya Abdul Mateen the
Um,
second.
And if you
can't
guys
do
have
that.
been-
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
If you guys have been
do that.
watching The Watchmen, he played Mr. Manhattan, or Dr. Manhattan, sorry, Dr. Manhattan. And if you watched Aquaman, he plays Black Manta, which he's a great actor. I think he's absolutely fabulous. And supposedly he's supposed to be playing a young Lawrence Fishburne, or Morpheus. So
Is he gonna
maybe
shave his
a
head?
flashback? I
Are
don't
you
know.
at least gonna wear the small glasses?
But
The leather
the-
coat.
Small, like
The-
non-armed.
the Wachowski-
Yeah, pinch nose.
The Wachowski sisters are coming back
Oh
to
my God, we
direct
had
them
this
because they are no
discussion.
longer men. They've had sex changes. They are now women.
We'll get into that
Both of
discussion
them?
later.
Both of them.
It's together. They
That's
got a
a-
discount.
that's a whole
they got a
different
discount for
channel.
the surgery.
That's what I
It's a
just said. I
different
was like,
YouTube channel.
we'll have a
So the,
discussion.
the returning stars are Keanu Reeves, Carrie Ann Moss, Jada Pinkett Smith. I don't really know how to say
Yahya
That-
Abdul Mateen.
He's a new one. Neil Patrick Harris has signed on to join this
Oh,
film, which I think is
wow.
amazing.
That is amazing.
Jessica Henwick.
What is he
NPH
doing?
would never do that.
I know, right?
Jonathan Groff has also joined this film. Super excited. It's supposed to start production in 2020, which is really cool, especially with all these returning cast members. It's just, I'm super excited. Hopefully it's going to be amazing.
I think the timing is
What are they getting
unbelievably
in story?
bad.
Is this a prequel, postquel? Like,
That's the
what's
thing. The
happening?
entire story's already
There's
been
no,
done.
Nothing.
nothing. But with
We don't
We don't
know.
know yet.
I feel like
I think with the returning cast members, this is going to be a continuation.
It-
Like, what happened
some
after?
Continuation of what? It's all been done. The
No.
whole story's been
Now
like,
it's
as far
our
as any
jobs
story
adults to
I
make
have
sure
ever
that
gotten
the
into.
younger
It's gonna be
generation
like
is aware of what the Matrix
The movie's gonna
is,
start.
so that they
He's
know
the,
it's
he
really
just
about.
saved everybody from the Matrix, and then they're gonna unplug him, and then the whole Matrix was a Matrix inside of a Matrix.
Oh,
Inception.
She's taking it so far.
Matrix Inception.
She just told you about the movie. You don't even have to go see it.
Beer time.
I'm super excited
Everyone
for
was
that.
on acid. Sorry.
I'm super excited for that. I'm always super excited about the Matrix stuff.
I'm wicked excited, but
I am ready for another beer.
Yes, we all are.
Sure.
your
Here,
turn,
We
babe.
do.
All right, Dave.
Just pick one.
Your
Let
turn.
one of the minors pick.
Underage kid.
Last night. All right. So in the game we're gonna play, there is a character called
Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl, and this one has a
I
squirrel
picked that one.
shooting
It is
a
a
gun
rainbow,
at a
LGBTQ+.
vomiting unicorn.
Dragging
It's
unicorn.
vomiting like pink
Dragon
sparkle
zebra. So let's hold it up to the camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Stash Hero Double IPA.
Oh man, we're doing all the IPAs first, huh?
I guess so. This
Getting 'em
was
out of
in
the
a
way.
very
Chewing all the beer
cool
first.
This is what made, like, when Stephanie was talking about doing, what was what you were
Buried
calling?
acorn.
A naughty,
Yeah, the inappropriate.
inappropriate labels. I saw this and I was like, how about we just do a really freaking cool labels?
That's not how it happened. We walked around the beer distributor for like 10 minutes, and he's like, we have to come up with a theme. And then I was like, why don't we just do really cool beer labels? Don't pretend like you have ideas.
I did have that idea.
And this is brewed out of Syracuse, New York.
All right,
That
pop
was
it.
my idea. So is the naughty beer label. We're doing that next week.
If we can find it enough.
Boobs and butts. I'm just going to take inappropriate pictures.
Boobs, butts,
Post
penises.
it on the outside of...
By the way, your son told me tonight that he is a grown man and has a butt, not a bum.
Oh, my
Not
4-year-old.
me.
Oh, my 4-year-old.
But not a bum.
He's got a bum. He's got a butt. He's the cutest kid.
Pretty sure the guy that's
Ever.
gonna
In the
pretend to be
entire world.
Morpheus is
Truly.
a butt.
It's not a bum, Auntie Tasha.
Oh, I got gypped this time.
I'm this big, like a grown-up.
He's killing it with
It's a butt.
portions.
Yes.
He's a bartender.
Super
Get your
mine.
shit together.
I mean, it's a little
This
bit
actually
lower,
tastes
but
a
nobody
lot like the
knows.
last one.
I'm sorry, I'm going
them are the
by
same.
purely fancy
What are you looking for?
cans.
Nothing. I'm kind of blown away by
What's
the art
the-
on
what's
this.
It's
What's
pretty
the
cool,
percentage?
right?
Like it's
Very creative.
8.5.
We're going up.
He
Together.
asked me.
I wanted to do it with you. Together.
All right, so next news item. I believe we have one more. Last one of the evening before we start our amazing game. Do you guys know about the new Batman movie?
Yes,
No.
How much do you know about the new Batman movie?
Nothing.
that Robert
Not a lot.
Pattinson is the new Batman.
He is the new Batman.
I
Who
know
is
that from
Robert
their
Patterson?
channel. Actually,
Yeah, the guy
Yes,
from
I know
Twilight.
Do you know him from Twilight?
Yeah, because
that-
I would
I know
know
that from the channel,
Twilight.
and you saying that that's not going to be good. That's all I know.
It
No,
is gonna
it is not
terrible.
gonna be good.
I'm sorry, Robert Pattinson.
They
No,
can't,
so-
even,
He's
they
watching
can't
this-
even
you were
pretend
like
to
Kristen
sleep.
Stewart, and you were One Trick Pony. And
Well,
He
see,
was good in Twilight, but
so-
stop there.
They
He
can't
was-
even pretend to sleep.
they can't.
I don't know what-
Kristen Stewart's face in Twilight.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. But
Just the same
there,
acting
he was
face.
on some. What was this thing that he was
Kristen
on?
Stewart nailed it.
The Guardian, which I believe is a.
We hate you, Kristen Stewart.
They're talking Twilight. I don't know what they're talking about.
Don't make that face.
I don't know
Could
what
be a
Twilight
comic.
is.
You were
You
just
don't know what
doing-
Twilight is?
I know what it is, but I never saw the movies because they
I'll
look
kick her
terrible.
out of the room.
They're pretty good.
If you watch Twilight, leave.
Twilight is
You're
one
a
of my
teenager.
favorite book series.
My
I've
mom
read
used to read those
each
books
one
to
of
me
those
before I went to
books.
sleep every night. Don't disrespect.
I love
Uh,
Twilight, the
I love
books.
Twilight.
So
Is Josh?
he was talking to the Guardian. The Guardian is
At least he
a
hasn't commented.
paper, I believe, in the UK. He was joking around because they were asking him like, "What happens if the Batman doesn't do well?" And he said, "Well, we'll start doing porn, but art house porn."
Do you
Which I thought was
remember
pretty funny.
After
Fancy
Harry
porn.
Potter came out, and then Daniel Radcliffe did that like Broadway play, or it wasn't Broadway, but
Yeah,
it was like
he
a
was
play.
nude for most of it.
When he was
talk about
nude
Harry
and, like,
Potter.
with a horse.
Don't even
Yes.
bring up Harry Potter. I will go off for hours. I'm literally getting a
My mom had-
Hogwarts
my
tattoo.
mom
So
all the
it's pretty funny. I mean, I personally I know a lot about this movie so far. I know almost the whole entire cast. The director, I think it's going to be a great movie, especially with Rob Pattinson. If you've
So
seen
that's
any of
why
his
it's gonna
latest
go.
films, they're very diverse. He's had to play lots of different
Let's go,
characters,
yes,
and there's been a lot of actually interviews with him talking about how, coming from the Twilight series, he was pigeonholed. Like, he couldn't get any acting jobs that weren't playing the type of character he played in those films. And so what he did is he took any job that wasn't a big motion picture. He started like really, really small indie films that didn't even get picked up by a big studio to put out into the world, and started working on his acting chops to get up, build himself up to where he is now. So I think this is going to be an amazing movie. I'm super, super excited about it. And yeah, just wanted to share that little tidbit
Good for
about him
him, though.
doing porn. So
that is very funny.
I thought it was funny.
Good for him, though.
It's got to be a pretty big jump to go from
He must
Yeah,
be
he's
like
Twilight.
he's got like a funny
Fuck,
personality because he
to
did.
Batman. That's a huge jump.
That's
Are you
impressive.
kidding? If you
That's
look at the
impressive.
history of people who have been Batman,
All terrible. Val Kilmer was Batman.
No,
Right.
no, no, no,
Oh my-
not everybody was.
Michael
I
Keaton.
kind of.
there's been
Yeah.
a lot of people who you wouldn't expect to be
Val-
That's
Batman.
a
Ben
different
Affleck.
era, though.
Ben
Ben
Affleck.
Affleck by far the worst. I don't even want to talk
Really?
about him.
Oh
But
my-
who
he's
was
not
the
the
most
worst.
recent?
Christian Bale.
Oh,
Christian
by the
Bale's
way,
Which
Christian
I
Bale
didn't
is
hate.
the only
Bale.
good Batman.
The very first one.
Ben Affleck got pretty
Very
rich.
first Batman. I can't think of his name.
Adam
Michael
West?
Keaton. Michael Keaton was amazing.
Family Guy?
He was an
He was.
amazing.
It was
He
a
was
different
not
era.
Batman.
It was a
That was
different.
like a really
It was a
comic
different
book
time, and he was amazing. I agree.
No.
But if Michael Keaton did him now,
Stay Puft is on.
it's like De Niro
Stay
doing
Puft!
him.
What?
Why don't you just have Robert De Niro be Batman?
Merry
It'd be
Christmas, Stay
terrible.
Puft. Almost Happy New Year. I probably won't see. I won't be able to see you online until after New Year. So Happy New Year. But yeah, so that's all the Batman stuff.
so
But
we're halfway through. Let's play the game.
yeah, of course
Oh
we're.
my
gonna
god,
play
she's
the
trying to
game.
get rush us along.
And we don't.
Halfway
we
through,
don't
we're
get off
usually
at
on
any
for like 2
certain time.
hours.
We get
Buckle
off-
in.
There's no time limit. We're here all night.
We have 5 more beers to drink. We have a game to play. There's no rushing to get off this channel.
You guys are in it to win it.
in it
I'm
to
gonna
win.
settle
Buckle up.
down.
She's trying to take over the channel, guys.
I'm the boss of my
Oh my god, hopefully they fight.
I'm gonna start a
Fight,
Matrix.
fight, fight, fight.
Avengers, go!
If you guys are really lucky, at the end of the episode, Tasha and I will start talking about Avengers Endgame.
Oh my god, it would be so great. I'm just gonna sit
Wait,
back
did
and
you
drink.
love it or
Do
you
it.
hated it? Is that how it works?
Oh my god, I loved it so much. I loved all of the Avengers so much. They're such a special place in my heart, and I cried so hard.
Yeah.
And random strangers that I'd never met in the theater were like, "Oh my god, I was thinking, oh my god!" And we hugged each other, and he thinks I'm an idiot. So
I do.
Ah, we don't think you're an idiot.
Opinions,
We just think you have
opinions,
terrible
opinions.
life.
The
But
first
you guys can't see the screen.
All right, Stephanie,
shirt
first of all,
looks phenomenal.
is in so
does.
much love.
How
right
much the
now
beer,
that
baby?
She agrees to everything Bruce says.
That's true. I love you,
And
baby.
let's go.
I do. I love it so much. So if you guys want
That
this
was
merch,
so
let us know.
unreal.
We'll maybe
like
even
on,
start.
no emotion. It's like it's true. I love you so much. Also,
the
I'm
next
gonna sign
giveaway
this
right here.
mortgage payment
Could be-
and
could be the next
write this
giveaway.
check.
Comics and beer,
I will
t-shirts.
see you
the
next
next
week.
Love me
giveaway.
better.
Well, I'm trying to run a live stream. And
It's
you're
more fun
ruining
when
it.
I run it. So love me
Ooh,
better,
first
and I'll
bite,
shout at the screen.
All right, so where is
definitely
the
not
cover
the
to this
first
box? And under here. All right, so
Underneath, boss.
we are playing a game that I picked up that I actually thought was a trivia game. It is not a trivia game.
It is chaos in
thank
a
It's
box.
fun. It's
Chaos
fun.
in a box.
It's fun. Chaos.
It's a lot of fun. We played it last night. We did a little test run. We played it wrong for like an hour before we realized how to actually play the game. But it's called 5 Minute Marvel. There's actually like a whole series of these. It's like 5 Minute Dungeon, 5 Minute this, 5 Minute that. You basically have a timer, and there's some cards, and you have to beat a boss. And you use the cards to beat the boss. It's kind of as much as I'm going
charge
to
the comments.
get into it.
Thing.
There is about 10 heroes.
It
to pick
feels
from.
like a Magic the Gathering a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Very, very little.
Very little.
It's
a
like
little bit.
intro to.
Also, Jessica said she
boy
likes our
crush?
shirts.
What's up, Jessica? How are you? Hope you had an amazing Christmas. Frank, where the are you?
Yeah, Frank, way to disappoint us.
I love that Bruce never
also
says
we're
the F word.
Shecky.
I don't think I've ever heard him say that word.
Say it.
I do say it
Who
sometimes.
says the F word?
All right,
He
so
just has more control than his sister.
the heroes that we were able
Just
to
he's not
choose
drunk
from.
yet, and once he gets drunk, then they start flying.
I feel like I've heard it slip like probably once on a live stream and then he's been like, oh.
I know, he does keep it super PC.
I do.
It
He does.
makes me laugh.
So the heroes that we were able to choose from were Iron Man, Miss Marvel, Medusa, Black Widow, Rocket and Groot, Captain America, Hulk, Spider-Gwen,
Can't leave.
Spider-Man, and Squirrel Girl. They gotta throw Squirrel Girl in there for everything now. Squirrel Girl's a great character, don't get me wrong, but in this
Who
game,
knows about
what?
Squirrel?
Can you guys even admit that if you guys knew who Squirrel Girl was before
I
this?
think we covered that
Squirrel
last
Girl's
night.
a real
No clue.
person?
Nobody has a clue.
No.
And we mocked her.
If
but she's
Stephanie
actually
didn't know it was a
pretty
real person, I'm out completely.
Does she glide?
Is she a
Like a
gliding
sugar,
squirrel? Yes.
like a sugar gliding squirrel?
She's super
She
smart, I know that.
only
She has
puts
arms,
nuts in her
not
mouth.
wings.
There we go.
What do you say?
She only puts nuts in her mouth.
It's pretty good.
We missed it on the side. It was so
She also
weird.
is covered with fur and has giant front teeth. I think Squirrel
She's
Girl
squirrel.
and I have a lot in common.
All right, so each.
Yay, Shaggy's here!
What's up, Shaggy? Shaggy, meet my family. This is my family. So we all pick one character. We get a stack of hero cards. The hero cards do different things. They're special abilities to help us beat the boss. The boss has. We have to when we get to him. He has all these things we have to beat him. These are resources. That we all have a stack of resource cards. And there's also these things called doors and then crisis cards. We have to defeat each door before we get to him. So think of it as like a big long doorway with a bunch of doors to get to the boss. The boss is doing something evil and then we have to stop him. So we are gonna go.
We're going to try and do our own Discord.
We are gonna go through and we're gonna do this.
Do it
I'm
before
gonna do my
the game
timer.
starts, because then
My
he will get
timer.
mad at you. Yes, go before the game starts.
What's happening?
James has to pee.
Someone has to pee. So we are not gonna jump into the game just
We're gonna
yet.
explain the rules a little bit better.
Um,
can't
We
start
could
with that,
definitely
you
open
can-
another beer.
Yeah, that can happen.
Sure.
we can do
we
one more beer while we wait.
There you go. That's
Stephanie, why don't you pick?
Can you get me a water, love?
gonna
I
pick
really
the
like the
dumb
one.
one.
This one. This was the one I picked. Well, I mean, I picked a lot of them, but I picked this one because I thought it was
Ooh,
so
that
cool.
had the skull on it.
Yes,
I did
it was
like that one.
the robot
Barrier
like, looking
Brewing
at a human
Company?
The
skull.
skull was very.
Oh,
Theater.
careful.
And that Barrier
Very
Brewing Company is from
emotional.
Oceanside, New York, which is the town that we live next
Two.
to.
This one was really cool. This one's a robot, right?
Yeah, we
Keep
got a
turning.
robot looking at a skull.
Flipped up there a
A
little.
little closer.
Closer?
I just know the signs.
It's just
Yeah.
because the light gives a really big glare.
It is really cool.
So while we wait for James to pee and relieve himself, what a sissy. Stephanie and I usually are on this channel for 2 hours each night, and they can't hold it. What the heck?
You
This
usually
is
have a
5
table
I wear a diaper.
higher
Second
than
way
your
down.
crotch,
We do.
so we don't know what you're doing.
All right, so
table.
while we wait for James, how about...
You missed what I said.
Well, I'm trying to talk to
I
everyone.
was saying how I wear a diaper so I can pee in it while I sit here.
Oh. She does not do that.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, she does. Full of
So how about we go about the room and everyone tell me what their favorite Marvel movie is.
Oh,
Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Hands down.
phenomenal fucking movie. Phenomenal. Love it. But I don't know. I kind of have a hard on for the first Avengers. I think the
Yeah.
first Avengers was perfect. I was perfect in every way, shape, and form. I loved everything about. There's nothing I would have changed about the first Avengers. When the Hulk was like, oh fuck, I forgot the line. There's
Hulk smash. That's
No.
what it was.
Hulk smash!
I'm angry
You won't
all
like
the
me
time.
when
I'm
I'm
angry all the time or
Gotcha.
something, and he changed. The whole
So
thing
that's
just.
my secret is I'm angry all the
There
time.
were so
Because
many
he's like, "Don't get
like
angry." He's like, "That's my secret."
fist pumping
I was
fuck
like
yeah
3 days
moments
ago.
in that movie. I don't know. The first Avengers was perfect.
It was.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he disagrees with me because we're best friends, Jess. We're related. You just don't know it yet.
Alex, what's your favorite Avengers movie?
Probably Civil War, just because I Captain America is my favorite
Very
Avenger,
good.
and my second favorite Avenger has to be Bucky. I don't know what it is. I love Bucky. So
You like bad boys.
I, probably I'm with James.
Tasha?
Thor and Ragnarok, because I like to make my kids uncomfortable
that was
when
really
I can't
good.
call Thor. Oh
that movie was really goddamn good.
Oh, it was so funny. It was
Shecky
just
says
so
his
funny.
favorite
so good.
is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, the first or second one?
Or
They
the
have
first
the
one.
best music.
That is a
Oh,
great
Guardians
soundtrack.
is terrible.
Yeah,
Guardians of the Galaxy was
music.
the
I wanna
really
say
great
the
soundtrack.
That's what we should have talked about. The third one
Hello.
that's coming out. Do we know anything about it yet?
What?
Third Guardians of the Galaxy, like
No.
Volume 3. We know nothing about it.
We can pour the third beer or fourth beer.
Jessica, what's your favorite movie?
But separate from
Also Stay Puft and
favorite
Fish Go
movie,
On.
because they're all available on every
And Stay Puft and Fish Go
Netflix
On.
and Disney Plus and everything else. What movie are you most likely to just turn on and watch again? Because that's exactly what I thought of when you said Thor Ragnarok.
We've watched
Because
it
of
Thor
40
Ragnarok
any
is a great movie, too.
any Marvel movie to rewatch over and over again, that movie is fun as hell.
And the story's not super
So much fun.
Pouring
deep.
yourself a full glass and then
She is
giving
literally everyone else is getting half a
a
glass.
quarter.
A quarter of a glass.
Learn
I
how
thought
to
you
s-
were the bartender.
Oh my gosh, someone is greedy.
Jessica agrees with Spider-Verse.
before
Oh, so
we
you did
get
say
in-
that
This
you
is
agree.
how much you get.
I'm
I
dumb,
was
Jessica.
thinking about
I
Thor with
apologize.
a shirt on, and it was a slow pour.
Did you just give me
Golden,
this
his
much?
abs and his hair.
So my favorite, I think, since I don't want to
You're
go with
sick.
everyone else what they said. I'm
Drink
gonna go with
your
the
water.
first Iron Man that kicked off this whole Marvel
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah.
That movie, hands down, is amazing. It's such a great movie. It's Robert Downey Jr. at his best.
What movie is this? I'm sorry.
The first Iron Man.
I think
Fantastic.
the true
Very good.
kickoff was actually
Fan-freaking-tastic.
That was the first
original
one, though.
Spider-Man
That was
series. That started the itch towards Marvel movies. It
Yeah, but it wasn't
brought
like,
in a multitude of age groups.
sure, but if you ask anyone in the know, which granted we're not.
But I
in the
think it
know,
was made because
But-
the audience was created
But
by
if
Spider-Man.
anyone reads articles like I do, everyone says the first Iron Man, directed by Jon Favreau, hands down is the kickoff to
Jon
Yeah.
Favreau.
Jon
Marvel
Favreau
universe.
was amazing, and Robert Downey Jr. was
Oh, he's
born to be Iron
Yes.
Man.
But if you
But
remember
He
the
created
series
that
of events
character.
that led up to
5%
Iron
is a
Man,
Pilsner.
that was when Robert Downey Jr.
What
was
Marvel
like
movie
recreating
have you
himself.
watched the most?
Rest in
That's the thing,
Because
though, is that,
the
like,
first Iron
like,
Man I've probably
do you
seen
know,
more
like,
than
if
any
you
other
look up and you're
Marvel
like,
movie.
how there's
Yeah,
22 Marvel
was
movies or whatever.
way
like,
different than what we were
I
drinking.
wrote the list of every single one in
It's a
order
Pilsner.
with like, the years, and like the first one is Iron Man in 2008, and I was 8 years old watching that. So like from going from 8 to 19 and like growing up with all those movies, like I was watching Iron Man was the first one at 8 years old that I was like,
She's
oh my
done
god,
so much
Yeah,
growing
definitely.
up.
I
Oh my
remember
God,
seeing it
so
in
much
the
growing
So
up.
much.
So much.
She's so old now, guys. Jessica said that Kevin's current favorite movie is Thor Ragnarok.
I mean, these are all great movies. I will.
Ragnarok is amazing.
They're all really amazing. I would definitely say I think
Hemsworth nipples.
I've seen Iron Man the most out of
Seen
all of them.
Nichols?
Nipples?
It's just
Nipples.
It's the oldest.
nipples?
It's been on the
Does he have
longest.
weird
It's been on the
nipples?
most channels.
No, he has
It's been replayed the most. That's the
I
movie.
don't
that
pay
I
attention to the
Perfect
nipples.
quarter nipples.
Not like
Why are we
Dave's
talking about
pepperoni
nipples?
nipples.
So weird.
Dave has pepperoni nipples. That's what we're talking about.
All right.
She wants to get punched on the chin.
So let's jump into the game. We're gonna try to like explain this super quick. I did an earlier description, but we're gonna give it a shot because these are only 5-minute games, so we should be able to fit in a bunch. Maybe there's 6 villains. Maybe we can defeat all 6 villains before we
Guys,
sign
we're
off.
gonna crush these villains.
So like I said, we each get a hero.
And
Everyone
I'm
pick up
impressed
your
with
hero. Show everyone who you picked.
I'm
Right,
Spider
the best
Gwen.
Avenger.
I'm
Cat.
Spider-Man.
I'm
Cat.
Spider Gwen. Oh, James, we're a Spider family.
Aw.
Oh,
Dave's Hulk, and I am
I'm
Squirrel
Hulk.
Girl. Everyone
Hulk
gets
smash.
a stack of hero cards. These hero cards have special abilities that will help us defeat the villains. Everyone gets a stack of resource cards. Resource cards are like shields. I guess a fist for like punching. And then jumping. And then there's like some computer chip. But there's basically just
Me
like
and Tarsha thinks it's fast running.
I think it's fast running all night long. You're like jumping man. I mean, like you mean running man?
And then she did the running man. She did the...
So we get this thing of resource cards, and on the villain card, and
Like
also
Running Man?
the other cards
I
I'll
like
show you in a
Running
second. There are resources cards.
You take your opinion. Running, jumping.
There are resources that we need to fill to beat the villains.
Power
And
walking.
Power walking. Maybe
next
it's
to
like
the
a
villain,
running
before we actually get to the villain, we have to actually get through doors. So basically, think of like a big long hallway with a bunch of doors before we get to the villain. In each one, there is a type of
That's my force.
villain. There's like a goon, villain, mastermind, and one other thing. And they all have resources. We have to throw down the amount of resources to get through each door, which is really
Bye,
cool.
Shaggy. Have a happy new year. Shaggy's leaving.
Bye, Shaggy.
Hi, Shaggy.
Nice meeting you, Shaggy.
And then there's the
Scared him
crisis
away.
cards, and there's crisis cards that
What?
actually
scared
cause
him
us to
away.
like discard our hand, discard whole stacks of things,
Taking my pants
which make it harder to defeat each villain. There are a total of 6 villains in this stack. Like I said, we are going to try to get through each one. It might get pretty chaotic. It might get pretty
Shaggy
loud.
is from England.
We're going to try to keep
So
it
it's for-
a
It
little
will
bit.
get chaotic. It will get
Hello.
loud.
Comes on every week.
We'll
You
try to.
should put
Got
this
math.
at your feet.
Yes, darling.
Um,
Your
Want to
tea.
spill my hot chocolate?
so we hopefully this will be fun and exciting to watch. You guys can get kind of the top-down view. I wish I could get a camera right over above us, but I only have one webcam, so we're dealing with what I got. All right. So we each get to draw 3 resources cards, or 3 hero cards, or a mix and match of those. Each hero has a special ability. Each special ability costs 3. Needs you to discard 3 cards to play that ability. So that's actually pretty cool. I think that's it. Did I forget anything?
I think we're good.
Well, like I said.
I don't think the audience
you
is
think I need a
prepared for the
haircut?
yelling and shouting.
Yeah, I
that's
don't
about
think
to
so
come.
either.
All right.
Chaotic throwing.
Unplug microphones
I said
now.
Comment if you think I'm
We are not going to be able
What do
to
you think of
speak
James
to you guys
Harden?
during this. So Stephanie does have the chat up. I don't think a lot of people watch right now. If you do jump in, please enjoy what you're about to see because it's going to be crazy.
There's gonna be violence and cursing and me beating Bruce.
I
Even
will.
though
Fist
there are no
fights.
winners.
Oh, this is also a team game. We are
Yes.
playing
I'm still gonna
together to beat the villain. This is not a game where we're fighting against each other.
Great
The only
game
We are
for
the
families
Avengers.
with
Bad guy.
children that have no sportsmanship whatsoever. Like
The
mine.
Moreaus. They have no
Yep.
sportsmanship.
None. We play.
All right, everyone pick up the 3 cards, whatever you want to pick up.
I'm picking up two.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. I'm gonna
That
do
was a
two.
manly
Hold on.
sneeze.
It was.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna turn this guy all the way up. All right, so there is
Jarvis is our.
there is
Yeah, I
an
was just gonna
app
say,
that you
please
can
let me
download. That is the whatever company that made this game. And Jarvis is our timer, and he has a pretty cool intro and pretty cool warnings throughout the game. So I put him near the microphone. Hopefully, he's not too loud. But overall, it's really funny. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Ready?
I'm ready. That's it. Fuck you.
Did I do it again?
She cussed.
I don't think so.
She cursed.
I know you hate that word.
Volume's not on. Go!
Flip back.
Oh, sorry.
Go! Absolutely nothing.
We got a mastermind.
Shield lightning bolt.
I got 2.
I'll double
Wait,
shield.
I have
Double
defeat any
shield.
card with a jumping person on it, so then everyone can keep their cards.
Everyone keep the cards.
Oh my god, where's my
Crisis. I don't know where your card is.
You got it. Keep going.
Where is the next crisis? If the next mission card is goons, discard your hand. It is goons. Everyone discard your
Every
hand.
time.
I'll save goons.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're
flip it.
saving it, so
Saving it.
Good.
I thought we agreed we can't do that.
Yeah, I think we're not doing that.
Okay,
yet.
we're not doing that. Everybody,
Everybody discard your hand.
Obviously, we're not really good at this game.
We're the best at this game.
The next card. It's another crisis card. Discard your hand or flip your hero. Everyone's
Flipping my
hero
hero.
flip.
flip your hero.
Flipping that hero.
I'm discarding my hand.
That's super loud.
All right, next up we have another goon. It's a fist, shield, and lightning bolt. I got a lightning bolt.
I got a shield and lightning bolt.
Take a lightning bolt back. We need a
Anyone have a
fist.
fist?
Need a fist.
We
Need
got
a
a fist.
fist.
We got a
Done.
fist.
Got it.
Crisis. Discard your 3 cards.
Gosh
Good
darn it, every
lord.
time.
I'm gonna
Oh, I think we
flip
said we
out.
were gonna keep our discard pile. I didn't do that.
Well, it's already in the middle. Next up we have minion, a shield or a fist and a shield or lightning bolt.
Anyone have a lightning bolt? James, lightning bolt,
The
go!
lightning bolts.
Are you kidding?
Next up we have another crisis card. Man, lots of crises. Draw 2. Everyone draw
Someone did a
2
bad
cards,
job
then
shuffling.
discard 2 cards.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. That was what you said?
Yes.
Can I discard the 2 I just drew?
Yes.
You can discard any one you want, darling. Thanks, Mom.
Next up we have 3 minutes left. Another minion. We got a lightning bolt and a running man.
I got running man doubles.
Next up we have 3 chips and a fist.
I got
None
one
of
chip.
those.
Fist.
We
We
need
need
2
two
more
chips.
chips.
Counts as 2 resources.
Counts as
Chip.
2 resources.
Oh, got the
Nope,
2
we're
resources.
good.
We're good.
Good. Crisis. Defeat the next card by playing 2 copies of each symbol on the card. Wow. Well, actually, the next card is
Double
this.
of everything.
Doesn't matter. If any hero is holding more than 5 cards, discard your card. No one is. Triple fist.
Double
I got-
fist.
Fist.
None.
Next up,
Triple fist.
chip, fist.
Chip.
Chip,
Double
chip, fist,
fist.
fist.
Chip.
Yes,
Need
we
a
did it.
chip.
No.
Good.
We're good.
Next up, fist,
I got a
shield.
shield.
We-
3 fists.
Fist.
2 more fists. No, we need
Oh.
2 more fists.
Defeat any card with a shield on it. Take it.
Next up, double lightning.
Card with lightning.
Boom.
2
2
running man.
runners. What a fun
Lightning fist.
fist.
Lightning.
Lightning jump, running
Lightning
man.
shield.
I
You
got
running
the
man.
other 2. Good. You had 2. Right?
Running man, shield, fist. I got double
Lightning
shield.
shield. Oh god. We put in too many.
So we need
Fist.
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 Yeah, I
I'm
got
gonna pause time.
Timer paused.
Why are we
it.
time?
His card says pause time.
Unpause the timer when
And then
a card
I-
is played.
Timer resumed.
Nice.
Last card before the villain. We need lightning,
Lightning.
Lightning.
And 1 fist.
1 fist.
Who's got a fist?
Who's got a fist?
I got no fist.
No
Got a
fist.
So we draw cards
Does
until
it
you
have
get
a
a
lightning
fist.
on it? Defeat the card.
Defeat that
Fist.
card.
No, we don't need it.
All right, now we're at the villains. We
All
need
right.
triple shield.
I got a runner and a jumper.
I got a
Double
shield.
I got the 2 runners.
I got the
Counts
runner
as
and a
two
lightning. I got a
shields.
runner and a lightning bolt.
Oh, this is 2 lightning bolts. We got triple shield. We got 2 running man. Boom!
Boom!
Done.
With
Guys,
a
we
minute
defeated
and
it.
12 to
We
spare.
defeated it.
We
Sleeping.
are amazing.
Never
We're
sleeping
so
enough to
good
have a
at
party.
defeating pretend villains.
That was a little crazy.
Just show me my
Hopefully, it wasn't terrible to watch.
Yeah.
We're taking a minute. We're gonna separate the card piles.
We
and
should
seal
discuss
it
the
back out.
matrix while we reset.
Yeah, and we talked about like separate discard piles.
And
to
we didn't
keep,
listen. We didn't listen. We're
not throw
terrible.
it in.
I did that when it was like discard
I
your hand.
tried
discard your
to,
hand.
Yeah,
but
but just discard your
I tried
cards
a lot
right
of
here.
things.
That way we just collect them. Obviously, these
Captain
are going to go
America.
back in and be reshuffled.
Yeah.
Door.
But so that
Rocket
your...
Groot.
Thank you.
Door.
resource.
Spider
I'm
Gwen.
always going to be reshuffled.
How many do I have?
Resource.
Three.
So guys,
I'm missing
what
one.
happened with your Christmas this year? Let me hear all about it. Did you get everything you wanted? Are you mad at your boyfriend or girlfriend because they didn't get you what you wanted? I want
I
to hear
am.
about it. She's super mad at her girlfriend. She forgot her again this year.
Good.
What a bitch.
Resource.
Her girlfriend.
Bulk card.
Her girlfriend.
Oh,
Pay
yes,
attention. Resource
What?
cards.
I
Group's
gave her
card.
specific instructions.
You have
Another
Spider-Man's
Hulk
card?
There's no Spider-Man card. Spider-Gwen cards.
Spider-Man.
That helps a lot.
I need more beer.
What are those two?
What are we gonna do?
Stephanie is really, really sick. She is muscling through this for everyone. There are 2 viewers right now. Hopefully the 2 viewers are enjoying the show. Again,
Guys, I'm always sick. Write in the comments below if you can remember how many times Stephanie's been sick since we started the ciders. Always sick. This is a terrible one because the kids had it first and
Maybe
they
you
have
should
like
stop
fevers.
licking random people.
I like to lick people though. I have a terrible sense of like judging people, so I have found that if I lick them, I can tell more about them than if I just talk to
You
them.
can tell
I
who's
bite
sick
all
and
my
who's not.
I was gonna say,
I'm like, yeah, you taste sick. I'm like, I'm gonna be
say.
sick tomorrow from this.
This
I was more surprised.
buried acorn. I feel like they're definitely targeting my 8-year-old to drink beer.
Narwhals,
like-
swimming through the ocean.
Causing
Right?
a commotion.
Right? This is not okay.
You never heard that song?
Somebody with the dolphin sparkly hearts. Like, this is definitely targeting 8-year-old girls. So was the zebra, rainbow, unicorn,
It's an
dragon
orca
thing
dolphin.
scrolled with a laser gun.
That is a narwhal. And that is a.
Orca dolphin.
That
It is a
not-
killer
that
whale.
is a killer whale.
Killer whale
That's a
dolphin.
dolphin.
Killer whale dolphin. The killer whale and dolphin had a baby.
Orca
That
dolphin.
is definitely a dolphin. Look at its mouth.
I
It's an
definitely
orca
do not
whale
have
dolphin,
all.
though.
It's a poorly
Because the
drawn
color
whale.
is
What's that right there?
Sure, because that's what this is all about.
Did you
We're
already
good.
say
Why
We're good.
is
We're good. I've been drinking.
something?
So
Apparently.
Dave has been drinking a lot of tequila and wine before this.
I thought it was water in his cup, but he was like, no, this is tequila. And I'm like, you're going to regret your life because he's never done the live stream before. You don't think it's that much beer because you think you're separating it between all of you.
she's very confused. About how much
First
we
of
drink
all,
on
you're
a nightly
welcome,
basis.
YouTube.
Well,
Mom
see,
has dementia.
we-
Don't listen to anything she says.
For Steffi and I know my sister obviously for 39 years of my life. We've been together forever. I've never noticed over the last few years that when my sister drinks tequila, it goes from 0 to hero. But luckily, you will see that she's not drinking
Loved
tequila tonight, so she is golden. Dave, on the other hand, has had at least 2 full glasses of tequila before we
You're
started
drinking
the show.
wine earlier, too.
So, expect
That's why
him
he
to
said before we started.
really
if
enjoy
you wanna
himself
see
later.
Drunk Dave, be prepared.
Don't embarrass him like that.
I love it. It's
My
like,
hair
you think
feels
he's
a little
embarrassed?
hurt.
It's Dave.
But I also
What happened
had
to the
2
beer?
glasses of tequila
All right.
before we started the game.
You did?
Thank you.
Buried Acorn Brewing
Yeah, 3
in
glasses?
Syracuse, New York. This is from Syracuse, guys.
We're actually moving on to the next villain. This next villain, we have 18 doors to get through and 6 crisis cards.
New England style India IPA, 7.8% alcohol. Tarsha's gonna hold it up so you guys can see it. It is a narwhal with a
2 viewers, I need to know.
dolphin. What?
But I
Two
feel
viewers,
like
I need to know.
maybe.
I don't think we can tell.
No, you can't tell.
See,
No.
No.
Yeah, too.
Is
Make
this
them
just a
comment.
narwhal or
Well,
is
it's definitely
a
one's
beluga
Jess.
whale with a
Two, she's
narwhal
gonna come
horn
too.
and then
Right,
a
but I
half
can't see who they
dolphin,
are.
half killer whale?
That's what
I
she
feel like
is.
there's a whole
Definitely one's
message here.
Jess. And I don't know who the other one is. Shecky said
Because
he
last
was
one
leaving.
was a dragon, zebra, unicorn.
Let us know.
So I feel like we're mixing animals.
Comment if you're on.
Threaten them.
So, anyways,
It does kind of look like a orca.
Looks like a killer whale that.
great, but this could
Had
be.
sexual
This
I'll
looks
be like,
like
I'll be like, comment your Venmo
A
right
beluga
now.
whale.
Venmo you
Blue
$3
whale with
to
a
here.
with a narwhal horn.
yeah.
So maybe it is a mix. Who knows?
And it might also be counting me as watching because I'm on.
I'm not allowed to pour this one because I
Very
pour too
true.
much apparently. So you start with yourself.
It definitely is counting you as a person.
Dave has
Well, I don't have it
finished
playing, so I wasn't sure if it was counting me.
I bet you're still on. You're still
So we
seeing the
have
chat.
one viewer.
We have 3 now. Hello, third viewer. Welcome
Comment.
to
Let
our.
us know you're here.
Maybe it's Josh. Where the hell is Josh and Frank? Everyone is disappointing me.
Frank's
Well-
right here.
Tell your friend she's gonna show her boobs.
Ah! Tell a friend.
Hello,
Boobs,
friend.
boobs are coming.
Young boobs.
Young boobs, much better than
Underage
these
boobs.
No, she's 19.
She's 19. They're
Do it.
never do this on
It's like I'm down with it.
No. I'm not saying I'm down with it at all. This will never be a nudity channel.
Unless you want it to be.
No. No.
I very much enjoyed that we didn't lose.
Where are we at now? Dave went pee because he's a sissy.
It's called Beers and Comics. There's got to be peeing involved. It's ridiculous.
I don't pee.
What they do? They're like, whip it
All right, so the first villain.
Let's see if anybody can
Let's see one nip and then I'll call my friends.
Who are we fighting?
So the first villain we defeated was
MODOK.
Green Goblin.
Capital M, capital O, capital D, capital O, capital K.
That's
Does
it.
have to stand for
S
something.
N
It
double
is.
O P.
It does.
D O double G.
For shizzle.
For shizzle my nizzle.
So the next villain we are fighting is MODOK. I know of MODOK. It's an acronym. I don't know what the acronym stands for.
Oh.
At least off the top of my head, it's something.
More
You
ox
failed.
dicks on
What?
kings.
Was that ancient Latin?
Yeah.
Look it up. I don't have my phone.
All right, so we are going to start the next one as long as everyone is ready. Does everyone have
I'm
beer?
good.
You don't have the newest beer because you were
Why is
gone
Tasha not drinking?
sipping.
Oh.
No, I am.
What
I
happened to
gave
this beer?
Bruce the beer.
Yeah,
And I
you're supposed
did.
to pour-
I
but
can't.
You hid your cup, so no one was able to
Make
get
it
to
happen,
it.
Captain.
Make it happen, Captain.
I just peed. I can keep going. Is this good?
I don't know. No one's tasted it yet.
What one is
Yes,
this?
Google it.
I'm going to.
I missed all of it, didn't I? I'm sorry.
He looks like
I'll
a
find out
weird
on the rewatch.
brain
It's
inside
like-
of a body thing.
This is an Indian Pale Ale.
That smells
That is 7.8%
I
alcohol.
think
So
we
we're
were
going
kind of
back up.
good, which is rare, 'cause
5.
usually we have
We went
shitty beers.
8.5, down to
It's
5,
chewy.
back up to 7.8.
Sloppy.
MODOK is
I think it's good.
mental mobile mecha. Whoa.
I'm not a hops person. Least
Mental-
favorite.
Ooh, I don't like
Mental
this one
mobile-
either. And I love IPAs.
Mechanized organism designed only for killing.
There you
Mental
go.
mobile
That is MODOK.
Oh
mechanized
my- what a
organism
tongue
designed
twister.
only for killing.
He's a bad mother.
All right, so yes, we are,
MODOK.
Smells delicious.
we are defeating MODOK. We have
This might be
18
a-
doors to go through, plus 6 crises, because there are 6 people here.
It's illegal.
We are going to jump into this as long as my team members are ready. Are we ready?
Woo, 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 woo!
Avengers assemble!
Avengers assemble!
If at any point you hear a sudden loud alarm, that's just me.
That is America's ass.
Emergency alarm
Thor,
system.
take your shirt off.
3.
Fat Thor or Skinny Thor?
Both.
All right, first card.
Triple shield.
Triple shield.
I got 2. I got 3.
We got 3 shields.
Sitting there.
Oh my god, I'll just play the game.
We got. I got 2 chips and a 2
I got a
chips, 2
shield and
chips.
a chip. No, we only need.
I need 1 more chip.
Shield.
No, we need one more shield.
1 more shields.
There we go. We're good, guys. Don't worry.
3 fists. Triple fist.
I got 2.
Concentrate to your resource.
The triple fist. Crisis. Discard your hand or flip your hero.
Flip my hair.
Flip my hero.
My hero's already flipped on me before.
Next one up. We have a minion.
I got it. Defeat a minion. If the next one's a minion, it's done too.
Oh my god, you're so
Oh,
nice.
it's not a
Goons.
goon.
Shoot my name on.
Shield.
Done. Done. We're so good at this game.
Lightning.
Lightning. Jumping man shield. I got lightning.
Jumping man.
Jumping man shield.
Jumping man shield. Next up, crisis. Give your hand to the same hero.
Everyone
Bring him
gives
to
their
me.
hand to someone. Dave gets it.
I want him. Give him to
Oh
me.
my god, you both handed it to
Oh,
me. That
everyone
was
gives the hand to the same
beautiful.
hero. Yes, everyone.
Dave. Everyone, Dave.
Oh, give me
Quick.
Everyone, Dave.
Faster.
Oh my god.
Your friendly hood Dave.
I am
Friendly
special.
neighborhood Dave. 2 lightning. 2 lightning. 2 lightning. 2 lightning.
I have one lightning.
Counts to 2 cards.
I could have had so many lightnings.
3 shields.
Shield, lightning.
You could have defeated
What's
that
this?
shield, I gave
Defeat
you
any
that
card with a lightning on it. Keep that.
Shit.
2 lightning.
Defeat any card with lightning on it.
Nice.
Killing the
Crisis. Defeat the next card without using any special abilities.
I can do it solo.
Chip.
Triple chip. Fist.
There's double chip. Alright, there's single chip. And what else do you need?
Fist.
A fist. I gotta have a fist.
Who's got
in
a
here.
fist?
Oh my god.
Get
I
another
don't have a
card.
Oh,
fist.
fist.
Somebody put a
Sorry.
fist in there. That's what she
Triple
said.
chip. Triple chip.
Chip.
I win.
Triple
Dave,
chip.
put in your triple chip. Double chip.
We need
Double chip? I got a double chip. Right there. Sorry.
Stop thinking
Triple
you're
chip.
idiots.
Double lightning. Double jump.
I got
Running.
triple chip.
I got
Counts to
double.
2.
I got jump.
Oh man. So we have 2 jumps. We have a.
2.
Any 2 resources.
You guys are you making this impossible.
We did
You know
2
what?
chips, 2
There's
running
everything
mans,
there.
and then any 2.
You're
That's
just
good.
bad at this game.
Discard your hand.
Blocker
Defeat any
crisis.
crisis.
What?
Defeat any crisis.
Defeats-
Yeah.
Settle down and winning.
Double jump.
What are we doing?
I got 1
Running
jump.
man shield.
Nope. Keep
Pretty
it.
good.
Oh, okay.
Bruce, I got when you fucking go.
Shield.
I got both. Right here. Go. Next one.
Boom.
Crisis.
Keep going.
Draw 2 cards. Discard 2 cards.
I can block that.
All right, she's blocking that.
Why? I want to draw a cute card.
You have
Shield Running Man.
What'd you put down? You got them both.
Counts as 2 resources.
Nope,
I-
he already killed it. He already got it.
We got a
That's a good
fist.
Fist.
Actually,
Fist.
no. Hold
Bam.
on. Keep
Microchip.
the cards. I have a chippy. Defeat any card with the thing on
Chippy.
I can't do it with
Chippy.
my nails. I swear to God, I'm gonna bite them off.
Stop putting nails on.
it.
What is this
That.
for?
Next up, we have Running Man, Chip, Shield, Fist.
That person and that person.
What is it? I can't see it.
Running
We need
Man,
a chip and a
Chip,
fist.
Shield, Fist.
So we need a chip and a fist.
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 If
I
you're
know
Go.
fist.
Next one. Crisis. Go.
Crisis.
Whatever you want.
Discard your hand if you have a lightning in
And
it.
then we're coming
Oh yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Triple Lightning.
I just want to give it
Chip.
a card, so I'm going to recover myself.
I have one fist.
I have double fist.
Okay.
And
Chip.
counts as 2 resources.
Counts as 2 resources. We'll do that as 2 lightning. We
I
have.
have like okay.
We need
We
one more
need-
chip and one more
I have
lightning.
lightning and running man.
We
So
need
good.
one more chip.
Wait.
We need one more chip.
Draw cards so you get a
Counts as only
chip.
2 resources.
We don't
Bam,
even need
done.
to do anything.
Time
A minute
of
3.
Oh my god, guys, we're so good at this game.
It's not even funny. We don't even need the timer because we know we're just gonna beat it. No one.
Because Rocket and Groot are the best characters ever.
I just look at myself in the mirror and think, do this.
Every card counts as 2. Defeated Crisis.
Rock and Groot is awesome in the movies too.
Look at this.
So this is.
They are very
I
good.
don't know if you guys have realized, but it's actually a pretty fun game.
It is.
It took us a while to figure out
It's
the
fast-paced and
directions.
It's a little stressful sometimes.
I can see it being fun to play with kids. I think the timer might stress them out.
No, they're too
Dave's
slow.
not ready?
They're dumb.
They're too slow and dumb.
Me, the kid, stresses me out.
What's going on? Are you that drunk? You can't pick up cards?
Hey.
Get it
There's
together,
a
Dave.
lot.
All right, so we are going to talk about the next villain that we will defeat in this card game. What is the next villain? Villain number 3, the Red Skull. Who can tell me anything about the Red Skull?
He's a
Of
Nazi.
course, an
He's from the first
Avenger.
Captain
yes.
America movie.
The first Avenger.
The first Avenger.
Because Cap is the best.
And he is the first one that the Russian
Not the
scientist,
best,
no, the
he's just
German
the
scientist
first.
experimented on, and it went horribly wrong and turned him red.
Thank you to
Because he touched...
Dr. Eskrine, whatever his name is, with the serum. He invented the serum and then he got killed. And then Tony Stark's dad, Howard Stark, was like, let's inject Cap. And then Cap was like, hell yeah.
Look at her. Look at her. Knowing shit.
I just get so into it. I love Cap.
He's
I
like,
love it.
shut off the experiment. He's like, no.
He's allowed one celebrity crush. I'm allowed one celebrity crush. Mine is Cap. His is one
Black
woman.
Widow.
But is
Or
it really
Black- okay,
Cap?
there's
Everyone
two now.
else-
Or is it
Terrible.
Scarlett
I
Johansson?
said Black Widow.
Or is it
Scarlett
Chris
Johansson.
Evans?
Black
Do you like
Widow
Chris
was hot
Evans, or
until
you just
Wonder
like
Woman
Captain
came around.
America?
Who's
I
the
thought-
lead?
Wonder
honestly,
Woman
they
looks
have
good
to
unless she has makeup
Scarlett
on. If she doesn't have
Johansson
makeup on,
is
she looks
hot with
disgusting.
her-
So,
Gal Gadot?
If she doesn't have
I'm
makeup
not a
on, she
huge
looks like
Scarlett
a homeless
Johansson fan, period.
There's no way that-
Me
no,
neither,
it's
but
when she's
with
with like her
blonde
6-year-old
hair, I feel like
husband
she's
and she's
kinda
gonna make fun.
boyish
She's a
looking,
6-year-old
but with
husband?
Yes.
Longer dark
It's
hair.
bad.
She's really sexy.
She's in the. She's in
Gal
the
Gadot, you're
But Scarlett
disappointing me.
Johansson is hot at all times.
I don't
so
think
will
anyone
agree
can
that.
understand
That-
anything we're
that-
saying. There's
she's
too many people
she's
talking
I
at
amazing.
just
once.
said, short blonde hair, she looks like a boy.
If we could try just to talk less as a group and more as individuals, people will be able to hear us.
I don't care if you can hear me.
Hey, that's
She-
not true. She loves your opinions.
She does. She cares about us and the channel.
Baby, stop being all about the rules. It's okay. Oh, I forgot I have this card.
I just want people to understand us, babe.
Mom likes
And
to
when
play the
5
rules,
people are
that's why she
talking,
made it 15.
no one can understand.
YOLO.
This is a new experiment for the channel. 6 people on at one time in one room can be difficult.
But
That's
can we
a
do
lot.
it? Of course.
Maybe we can get like a card with a stick, and then we could be like, if you're not holding the card stick,
The
then it's not
talking
your
stick?
turn. It's not your turn to talk.
A
Doesn't
card
that sound
stick.
more fun, guys? Where it's my turn, and then I'm like, I also like the Avengers, and then I hand it to Dave. That sounds like a fun show to watch.
Are you giving me sass?
I'm making fun of your stupid idea of everyone taking turns to talk.
I'm not saying that it's a rule. I'm saying if we can try to do that, so people can understand what one person is saying.
In kindergarten. With the talking stick. Remember the study circle in kindergarten where you could not speak without a talking stick or else you'd be in timeout? It was a
No.
long time ago.
I never had a talking stick. I made my own rules.
Look by my own rules. I use a talking stick to beat the teacher with.
All right. So while we
Mean
get
the
this
other
next
side?
game ready, if you've read a comic, what is your favorite comic? Tasha, I actually had no idea that you even read comics, so this is actually a surprise to me.
New news.
New news.
Fake news.
New news is good news.
I've heard of one comic.
He's hilarious. I said I did.
Yeah,
In the
remember the
newspaper.
beginning?
No, you
She
said
said
you haven't read a comic in a long time.
No, and it has been a long time. Actually, you gave Tyler some comics when he was maybe 4. And they were Spider-Man comics when he was like really into wearing his costumes.
Red
So
Garfield
like we read those.
Red Garfield.
Mom and her husband gave us some comic books.
Oh yeah, those old
We kind of went through them. I can't say that I've really. No. I
No.
haven't read.
If you
Little
were-
Bird's my favorite.
If you were going
know.
to, as of right now, with your knowledge of superheroes being mainly Marvel and DC movies, if you were going to choose a book that you might be interested in, what is that and why?
Okay, so I can't specifically target any character that I'm like thirsty to read for, but
Thor.
No, I just like the actor.
Hemsworth, we love you.
Dark
Shout us
mystery,
out.
and I feel like that exists in comics. I really liked all of the Dennis Miller stuff. Like, I feel like maybe one of his comic novels would be something that I would get interested in. Have you ever read any of the Dennis Miller comic novels?
Who's Dennis Miller?
Didn't he do Sin City and
Frank Miller.
Frank Miller?
Thank you.
I was wrong.
Dennis Miller, isn't he a TV show, like a show person?
No, I just think everyone like threw him in the mother. So Frank Miller was who I was thinking of.
Frank Miller's good. For sure. All right, Alex.
I actually very much liked Watchmen. I bought it from the school so much that I liked it, like that I wanted it. But I definitely will read Marvel comics. I don't know.
Read Little Bird.
I love Marvel.
But if you were gonna read a Marvel comic that is not, from your knowledge of the movies, who would you be drawn to?
I would definitely read Cap. Everyone, it's just like no, that I honestly, it's not even just that it's Chris Evans. I just love Captain America as like being one of the original 6 and like the Avenger that he is. Like he's definitely my go-to. Him and then probably Iron Man. I would say Iron Man. That's yours though that you always talk about. So
Jimmy, if you were actually gonna pick a book,
If I was actually gonna pick a comic book, I'd probably pick Iron Man just because of the fact that I like how he came from like more of like a cocky beginning, and he came from like he was making missiles and
Wealthy.
stuff like that for the U.S. Army, and then everything happened to him, and then he was forced to kind of change, and then instead of like giving in to the change and like keeping making missiles and stuff like that, he kind of gave in to being like the better part of it and like stopping all the bad people and everything like that. But yeah,
because he experienced it firsthand.
yeah, experienced it firsthand, and he got to kill the bad guys, and
you know that it's
Be
interesting to know that he did not stop that.
it's
You know
interesting
that
to
in
know
the-
that I haven't read the comic book, so don't spoil it for me.
Spoilers. He's a piece of
He
shit.
went through a lot to actually make a company, turn his company around into a company that only does good.
Yes.
Stephanie, I know you.
I'll read them too.
You read all the good stuff.
I
Did you read comics before you met Bruce?
I did not. I've never read a comic before I met Bruce. But as Tarsha said, I'm so in love.
Oh god.
Stephanie and I are in love, and it's
I'm
pretty
gonna
awesome.
puke.
All right, Dave. From your knowledge,
Yes.
who would you read?
I wouldn't read. I
He
would play
doesn't
World of
read.
Warcraft.
He does play a lot of World of Warcraft, but if you were
He's a
going to
reader of
stop
World of
that,
Warcraft.
If I had
buys
to
World
pick
of
a
Warcraft
superhero-
lore books and pretends.
I didn't
I
even know
really
They
do
made
love
World of
Iron
Warcraft
Man,
books.
but I feel like he's so cut and dry and
What about Cap?
no,
Oh wow,
he's
we're not friends.
gay.
Oh my
I like
god,
him, he's
we're not
gay.
friends.
I kind of
They
gotta
have
go.
Miles
With,
Morales comic books.
the Hulk is really fucking fun. I like the Hulk.
I will say
Maybe the Hulk.
That's
I think
because
the
he's
Hulk would
legitimately
be.
the Hulk.
it's
He's
interesting.
like super smart until he gets angry and then loses
It's
all
interesting
control
what
and
he
smashes
just went through
things.
right there. Because as my knowledge in comics over the last 20 years, Iron Man has been fantastic until like the last couple of years. The new writer who picked it up, Dan Slott, I don't love what he's doing on that book. Who did you say next? Oh, she said Cap. Cap has been one of the best books out over the last 2 years.
I feel like the Hulk would
Love
be
it!
unpredictable.
Hulk has been really bad for a really long time, but up until this past year and a half.
What about The Flash?
It's written by Al Ewing.
Flash is not a superhero.
That book has been absolutely
The
incredible.
Flash has
Way
been
too much
awesome.
cocaine.
And The Flash, if you read the Deceased comic books, The Flash is fucking awesome. When you think about what
Flash
the
is
Flash,
on the
what the
CW.
Flash is capable of, and then
He
what
runs
happens in the
fast.
Deceased comic
The
books,
Flash
So does
amazing.
The
Usain
Flash
Bolt.
goes up and down. It's good, it's bad, it's good, it's bad. Joshua Williamson is doing an okay job in this book. I'm excited for him to actually come off this book and go on to a different book. But, that's interesting to see here. I would definitely check out Al Ewing's
Hulk would be
The Hulk book, because it is a horror mystery book, which you don't think is
Horror.
going to be...
This is like from Boston.
You don't think
Horror.
The Hulk would be that kind of book, but it is exactly that book. It is a horror mystery book. So it is actually up for a lot of awards. I actually think it won some awards already. So
And it's Hulk.
it's Hulk.
Sounds pretty exciting.
So
really, really
in the
good.
Deceased books,
Is this
it's
something
like the
that you
Deceased
own?
universe, but there's like a
I own
virus
some of
that
them. I
spreads,
only own the
like,
first
zombies.
few, and then I
That's
decided
never
to drop
been done
it
before.
for stupid
It has been done
reasons.
before. Marvel did it once before, but the Flash becomes a zombie, and then he,
Flash
like,
is so lame.
He's
It's not.
like-
It's so,
So is
awesome.
there,
He
like,
Run
lightning.
fast.
All right, sorry. Hold on.
runs so fast.
So you
he
Dave.
turns everyone into a zombie in like
So Dave, what Dave doesn't
half a
understand is
second.
that what you
the
can
whole
do with
world.
super speed.
Just like zombie, zombie,
I
zombie,
don't.
zombie, 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 zombie.
So what
Yeah,
Stephanie
yeah,
is
it's
talking
like
about right
cat
now is
reflexes.
there's this amazing book
But
called Deceased, written by Tom Taylor. And I think art by Trevor Hairshine. Probably wrong about that, but I know it's written by Tom Taylor. So there's this zombie virus that starts hitting the earth. But what this book does that a lot of other superhero books don't. I know Marvel, you did it, but it starts hitting the heroes and the villains and everyone else.
we never read that book. We bought the
And-
Marvel Zombies book.
We did pick up the latest Marvel Zombies, but when the Flash gets infected, because he does, he can run almost at the speed of light. The only person who can stop him is Superman. But when you're running at the speed of light, how fast can you travel? You can hit basically here, back
The
in a
only
second.
person
So
who can
he
stop the Flash
infects
is Superman.
He infects the whole United States in
And Superman,
seconds.
he's running so fast
can
that
go from
Superman
the Earth
can't even
to
catch
the-
him.
No, Superman.
Superman has to run in the opposite direction and meet up with him because he's that fast.
And he's
Who
infected.
cares? So you
He's
get from
infected
point A to point B really fucking fast, but what are you doing in that
At
time
the speed
period?
of light.
I don't know,
I'm
ripping
infecting
a bunch of
people
bridges.
with
Doing
the
anything.
zombie virus.
Or
Together.
when he's like,
We
fighting.
can't even see you, Tarsha, when you sit back like that.
You can't.
If they can hear me.
They
All
can.
three of you can hear me.
They
You
can.
can't see her. Now you can see her.
There's only 2 viewers on again, so Jessica and Stephanie. But it's okay. We know it's a weird holiday. We're just doing this live stream to make sure that we are keeping up with the
And she'll say
content
something
on the channel.
Are you closing your eyes?
Me?
Yeah.
Dave's hates the Flash. I think the Flash is one of the best
I
superheroes.
don't hate him. I
Is that
think he's
gonna
lame.
save it? Never
He
mind.
just really likes be.
I'm not
Yes,
asleep.
that's a kid.
All right, my turn to pick a beer. What do we got left? We have.
Sir Frankie. I'm gonna move.
I like this one.
I'm
Franklin
gonna go pee since
Roosevelt.
everyone
This
else
one
wants to pee.
has this guy giving like
Frank, watch
the
out.
guns.
I like that beer because it's called The Company Man, and it's like a bunch of different versions of him being like,
This
I'm at
reminds
home
me
with
of,
my
like,
life. I'm at the company.
The art from like.
Everybody else got to pee. I'm peeing too.
Is that kid asleep? Jessica, who do you think is asleep?
I think she was
James.
Jimmy, are you
He was
sleeping?
yawning. He
It's
was
like,
like,
did you close your eyes?
Oh my.
I would never fall asleep.
his eyes are just shaped that way.
This kid stays up until like 3
like
o'clock every
Fallout.
single day.
The art from
What is
Fallout.
happening?
In the
On
afternoon.
FaceTime with me.
Yeah, I think the Flash is actually a really cool character. And what Stephanie said, like what Tom Taylor did with the Flash in that Deceased book is so good. Like when you think about because like we think about heroes and what they do for us, and like or in the comic books, like what they do for the people in the comic books, and they're always doing good, and you never think about the damage that these people can do if they turn evil. And like think about someone who can almost travel at the speed of light, all of a sudden turning evil. The amount of damage that person can do in seconds. Like, I pictured of him going around, setting all the nuclear bombs off. And just being like, sitting back and being like, alright. And then I'm just going to vibrate through all the atomic clouds and I don't care. Whatever.
See, clearly a woman wasn't running the world when this happened because any woman would say, "There's a zombie virus. Where's Flash? Let's put him behind bars. I'll explain later."
Well, no. Well, there is this character named Amanda Waller, and she runs the Suicide Squad. Amanda Waller is a badass, and she does do stuff like that. But she was killed almost immediately.
Oh.
Amanda
Shit.
Waller.
So the backup woman or man failed.
She runs the Suicide Squad.
Clearly, massive threat. You keep him locked in a cage until there's a vaccination, and you're like, "Go,
There's no
Flash,
vaccination.
go!"
It's cyborgs.
right.
But it's still like one of those things.
Calculation wasn't
All
like
he has
that.
to do is have one misstep, and one person goes, and then he's infected.
How do you have a misstep? Slow the goddamn down. You don't have to run as fast as almost speed of light. You can slow down.
How does anyone
Work clean is what I say to everyone every day. Work clean.
Wash your hands, people.
Yeah,
Right?
Do drugs.
But what happens?
Stay in
Like
school.
with anything in life,
your nose
Dave,
clean.
what happened to your finger? You had a
I
misstep.
got a boo boo.
You
I
had a
got
misstep.
a boo boo.
Oh, the Flash is Dave quality?
Oh my
I
god.
missed.
He just
Injuries
threw you
are
under the
happening
bus.
at
You're
work.
gonna shit on me on YouTube.
She just did shit on you and
You
you.
just shit on
me on YouTube.
Wow.
That's my favorite quote of the
I'm
whole
gonna
day.
live forever.
That is on
You
you.
can never
injured
take that back.
yourself so much. He cuts
Oh
himself.
my god.
Sands his fingers off.
I'm gonna sleep in the car tonight.
You can sleep with me,
Then
Dave.
who's suffering then?
All right. We are going to defeat
Just
the
you.
third villain. The third villain being the Red Skull. He has 9 resources they need to get through, and he has 20 doors plus 6 crises.
Oh my god! 26
It's
guys.
getting hot in here.
So
Take
two
off all
before
your
you
clothes. Oh.
Flip
Oh
over your
my
villain, your
God.
hero card. If you have not flipped
We're
that
the
hero
same
card over,
people.
draw your 3 cards.
Is
I'm
that
going to
kid
draw 2
sleeping?
hero cards from the start. All right. We ready, team?
I'm ready.
Hopefully, Jimmy's not sleeping because this.
People said if I was an
Jarvis
Asian
is
child,
speaking.
he's
You should not be.
like John Mulaney when people think he's Asian.
Starting with a mastermind.
Oh my god.
3. I have 2
Wait,
jumping
defeat
people.
any card with a jumping person on it.
Yeah, my
Chip, lightning.
Chip.
We need lightning.
Lighting.
Lightning. Give
One
me
light-
Max lightning.
We have
Lighting.
lightning. Jumping man.
Shield.
I don't get jumping man shield. Crisis.
Crisis averted.
Discard. If your hero is holding more than 5 cards to your hand, no one is.
Another crisis.
Not the crisis. Discard all but 2 cards. I only have 2
Okay,
cards.
we'll get rid
So one.
I'll get rid of this one.
Triple fist.
That's what she said.
Yeah, sure.
Triple fist. That's what she said. That's what Stephanie said. Triple fist. Triple fist. Triple fist.
I have no fist.
Hey!
I have 2. There you go. Boom.
Me and Dave at it again.
Lightning fist.
Lightning me that fist. Nobody has fists. Mephisto, where are
Need
you?
a minion. Take that back. Is next one a minion?
No.
No.
Fist.
4 minutes
I have
Jumping fist. Jumping fist.
Jumping.
Shield.
Fist. Go.
Chip.
Do it
Chip.
all.
Chip. Shield.
I got a running man.
Shield.
We don't
There's
need your
fist.
shield.
Go.
We don't need your shield.
Crisis. If the next mission card is goons, everyone discard your hand. Ooh, minion. Double jump.
Double jump.
Villain. Chip.
I have
Chip.
ship
Chip.
shield.
Chip.
We need
Ship
one
shield.
more. Nope.
We don't need
Take
your
that
shield.
back. We need one more
We need a
shield.
shield.
Shield. Stay in the
got
back. I got it already. Chip. Shield. Chip. Shield.
One more chip.
We need to check.
No,
You guys
she-
are making this game so
Chip on
hard.
shield.
Toss her through Chip. Shield.
I have a
There's a
chip.
chip.
Oh, wait. Take those back. There's a squirrel. Feed any card with a squirrel on it.
Squirrel.
Discard all cards with a fist on them.
Cancel crisis.
Cancel crisis.
Crisis averted, guys.
Chip. Shield. Chip. Shield. Chip.
I got a
Shield.
chip.
Shield.
Bam.
Jumping man. A running man.
Running man.
Running man.
Lightning bolt.
Give her back the running man. Go to shield.
Lightning fist.
Fist.
I already gave fist.
You gotta get
Please
faster,
be triple
Tarsha.
running man.
Crisis.
Pile.
Discard your hand or flip your hero mat.
Crisis averted.
Crisis
Crisis
averted.
averted.
Oh, fuck you, Crisis.
Double jumping.
Double
man.
jump!
Oh, you're gonna get double jump.
Jimmy's been waiting for that.
We got Chip Fist.
Chip Fist.
Damn it.
Whoa. 3 chips, 2 lightning.
Chip
Running
lightning
Man.
bulb. Wait,
Use your
One
ability.
person, lightning bulb.
Hold on, I'm gonna use my ability. Take all these cards back.
Oh, we're running out of
Defeat a
time.
mastermind. I'm gonna discard him here. Flip your hair mat to the injured side.
There's no other option?
Nope. Fist,
This.
jumping man.
Jumping man.
Okay,
Next.
next.
Fist
Running
shield.
Man.
Or jumping man
Take it back.
shield.
Take it back. Take him back. I got one.
Chip, fist.
One
Chip,
chip,
chip, chip,
one
fist.
fist. I need 2 chips.
Chip.
New 2 chips.
Okay, good. Go.
Okay, we're good.
Next one.
Good.
Go,
We're good.
go.
There you
I
go.
got 2 jumping men.
2 jumping. I have a jumping man. Then we need double
I
fist,
got
double
another
chip.
jumping man.
Double fist.
We need shield, double chip.
I got a
There's
shield.
a shield and a chip.
I don't have any of these.
So we need 1 chip.
Where's the
Take
chip?
this back where we put that.
Oh,
Someone has to have a
What do you want, chip?
Slackers.
Chip.
Let's go.
We're
Done.
done. We're done.
Time
We're
out.
done.
I believe the explanations are in order.
Jarvis is happy with us.
Jarvis.
Jarvis
Classic
Love
is my
Jarvis.
man.
Does,
Hey.
when will Jarvis get his
That's
own TV show?
Probably
Or
soon.
movie?
Oh my
for
god.
that
That
matter?
makes me think of the.
Actually
Because
covered
Jarvis
him
is
out.
pretty
He
awesome.
did. He just sneezed
There-
into my sweatshirt.
There was actually a
This
really
is
good
my own
comic book.
shirt.
I can't think of what it was, but the
Movies.
whole thing
Is that kid
dealt
asleep?
around
Is that
someone
kid asleep?
poisoning
I feel
Jarvis.
like no one is Jessica.
And
How do you like a virus?
And becoming.
Something.
A computer virus
That was in the
poisoning
Avengers.
Do you mean you're becoming Vision? Like
When
that?
they became,
Yeah.
when Jarvis became.
No.
Or
Well, yes, it might have been in the Avengers movies. There's a lot of storylines that are in the comic books that
When
are
they
also in.
introduced
No, but this was a big.
Ultron?
Ultron.
But this was a big thing that happened. Jarvis has been sick and almost died multiple times. But then in this latest thing, he gets sick, and the Avengers start falling apart.
Yeah.
And because they have no one there, and they're all heartbroken that he's sick, and they're trying to save him, but no one can figure out what's going on.
Avengers 2.
And it was really good. It wasn't Avengers 2 because it was the comics that I was reading the comics.
I'm just saying, that was a plot for Avengers
Yes.
2.
And then they overruled him and he became Vision.
And then they, in order to fix him, they separated him.
Yes.
And then he was corrected and he became Vision.
Can we talk a little bit about Vision?
I
Sure.
love
Who
Vision.
the fuck is Vision?
Vision
Where did he come from?
great.
He's Jarvis.
Like, he is cool.
No, he's not Jarvis.
Like,
in the comic books, Hank Pym. You guys know who Hank Pym
Of
is?
course, Ant-Man.
He made Pym particles.
Yes.
That's how Ant-Man becomes Ant-Man.
Yes.
Right.
He was the
So-
first Ant-Man, though.
Yes.
Hank Pym is also into robotics, and he's also very lonely because he was dating Jane, whatever yellow or his wife in the movie. She ends up leaving him, so he gets lonely. So he ends up making an
Shuffle.
AI and putting it into a robot, and this robot becomes sentient. And this sentient robot becomes Vision. And then Vision is alive. Or it becomes Ultron, and then he
The
creates this
Vision in the comic books had nothing to do with Jarvis.
nothing to do with Jarvis.
What
so
about with...
why did they do what they did in the Avengers films with
It's
Jarvis?
the film, and they have
being-
the creative
But-
tools to do whatever he wants to do. Which
Well,
is
that's
why
the world
Bruce
of
hates him
comics.
so much.
Which takes... That doesn't make any sense.
What about with...
What are the
It's every book to movie, and that's why you have to just accept it and go with it.
You just gotta pick
every
a
book's
story
movie.
because there's a million
Right.
Spider-Mans,
Okay,
there's
do
a
you
million
remember how
Batmans,
in-
there's a million
actually,
everything.
Shuffle.
Do you
I'm
remember how
gonna pee
in,
since everyone else has peed.
Well, Pete.
Oh, you can't pee. You're
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a
Captain of
question
the
and
panel.
everything.
I have
Bruce.
another host right here. She's amazing.
I'm willing to
What do you guys need to know?
I was gonna say with the movie Ant-Man and like all of the things that it was Hank. Yes, Hank was the actual original Ant-Man, and his wife was the Wasp.
And she
then
died.
he lost
Or
her
she was
because
in it.
she went into the quantum realm by going subatomic,
Right.
by trying to defeat that Soviet missile. So then he became lonely, and then he got rid of it, and then he was like, I don't want to be Ant-Man anymore, blah, blah, blah. Is that how the comic book is also? Or is
Based
it-
on absolutely no knowledge, that is incorrect. That is not how the comic book is.
Okay. Because when Bruce said his wife leaves him, I was like, what does it mean? Like, she's... Like she goes.
She
into the
comes
quantum
out of the
realm.
quantum universe and she's like, turns out quantum universe sex is way better than what you're dishing out. And then she's like, I'm leaving.
I guess they're nothing. Could you imagine? Like, you'd be like watching it, and then it would turn like pixelated, and then
Yeah.
it would turn into like some kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
My
That's
penis would
universe
look
sex.
huge,
Better.
Huge.
pixelated.
And
Huge.
So little pixels. And they'd
What's
be
that called?
ginger pixels.
is
So
it
it'd
like
be the
math
saddest of all
equations
pixels.
that all of
Hey,
plant life, like biology,
We need
spirals
to talk
off
to you
of?
for a living.
I know, but I love Dave.
Jimmy loves you.
Oh, you guys love each other. That's so.
It's what you
No,
miss.
I just love Dave. Dave doesn't love me. It's a one way relationship.
Dave
I'm
loves
pretty
Peter.
sure all of YouTube loves me.
That's true.
I can tell by the whole two people
Like,
who
I
are
was
watching
such
minus
an
me.
enormous fan of Indiana Jones.
You got 3 people watching?
I love
no,
Indiana
just one
Jones.
bit.
I
Is
watch
this just
that all the
Jess?
time.
Jess, are you still watching, or did you tune out?
She's watching TV and it's on in the background.
Probably.
Cheers.
All right,
She just feels
Tarsha.
bad for us.
Let's pick up one of the last 2 beers.
Oh damn!
You have not drank at all. I thought I was
This
bad.
beer kind of sucks.
Time is
Well, it's not that bad. Is that much your bedtime?
Bedtime isn't for another 5 hours. What are you talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
Surround Sound is the name of this beer. The Bluestones Black Holes.
Bluestone
what
Black
she said.
Holes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's called Surround Sound.
Adult jokes.
I don't think Jessica's definitely
I'm
watching.
too young
She's
for
not
that.
responding
She's
to.
not.
Hey,
So
Jess.
who is it? Who's on?
Who is on? Who is this mystery person that is holy son on my iPad? That'd be
Shit to him.
terrible.
No, the second person just came on.
Oh, they did?
Because it was just
Get
one person
the
for a while.
Fancy,
Thank
like,
you.
whole picture, but like, this is clearly only for hipsters. Like,
I'm
no
a
one-
hipster. I hate all things.
We thought it was cool
You know
astronaut.
where
like,
it
thing
came
sitting
from.
there.
Sure. But then it says New England style, unfiltered, keep cold, surround sound, DDHD IPA. I'm sorry, are we all aware of what a DDHD IPA is? And also, do you know what cactus fries are? 'Cause
Donkey
if you don't,
Dong.
you're an idiot.
Hipster IPA.
Double
Double dick.
dick IPA.
Double dick hairy balls IPA.
Deep in penetration anal.
That is not DD.
Definitely what's going on right now. We got a double dick hallelujah deep in penile anal.
Penile anal.
Deep in penetrating anal.
Oh my god! I feel like it's getting hardcore.
I'm underage.
Don't leave us confused. This is what we come up with. Listen, astronaut
Hallelujah sells it for
with
me.
a broken ship.
Deep dick. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
And he's like, listen,
Oh,
these are the last minutes of his life. He's a man. What is he thinking about?
Deep
Vagina.
dick.
Deep dick
Deep
penetration.
dick hallelujah.
Deep dick. Hallelujah.
Is it like he's giving the deep dick or he's
Deep
receiving
in
the deep
penetrating
It
anal.
depends on
That's
Little
what
bit
he's
of both.
thinking
sexual
about.
preference. Maybe he likes both.
Doesn't matter. He's on the moon. He can like whatever he wants.
That's right.
Society
There's
doesn't
no
get to
gravity on the
decide What's
moon.
gross or not gross?
I think that has something
That
to
was
do
a
with
good
penises.
analogy.
There's some gravity on the moon.
There's something to do with
It's not a lot.
penises.
That's why you float, but you come
Your
back
dick
down.
is heavier in the moon than it is.
Whoa.
here.
So on the moon,
Is that a
would
fact?
your dick just like, would we have like really perky boobs?
Oh my! I pray
Would
for
balls
that.
just hover
I would
above
have to
their
have
thighs?
boobs that were capable of sagging for that to happen.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
It's not because I have
Why has every
amazing
beer been, like,
boobs, it's
unfiltered?
because I've so
Yeah.
All
Light-
of them.
I can't
light
sag.
That's
beers.
amazing, though.
And
That's
actually,
a
I
dream.
really
That's what I'm
liked
gonna
all
pay
of our beer
$10,000
selections,
for.
and I
one
thought I
day.
was going to be drinking
That's right,
It's
one
really
of
funny
those.
because I think I
Still
like the
never
Naked
looked
Baby
like
Butts the
$2
best.
coins in
It's
there.
really delicious.
It was really
And
good.
2 and
It's very
3.
easy to drink.
I will say that when
Can I see that kid?
Tarsha and I
I've
were
never
talking
seen
about the
the
show,
Naked
she's
Baby
like,
Butts.
"What did you end up getting for beers?" And I told her, she's like, "I'm
Told your
gonna
stories, though.
have a sip of each one and
Like,
probably
every
pour the
time I
rest
drive, I
out."
kick them.
They were great.
I'm surprised
Four
that
bras
she's
and shred
drank them all.
them down.
I'm
Wanna do-
impressed.
wanna do
I'm
hand
excited.
Ooh.
Because there's just, I like juicy
Yeah,
IPAs. I
and they
like
do hit in the
the
face.
weak,
That's the sad thing, too.
unfiltered,
Like, I'm not kidding when I say
juicy,
that.
hoppy beers. I'm not a fan of the lager style
8.2%.
I'm feeling nice.
super hoppy beers. I hate them.
I had
I would-
wine and
Beer tastes
lots
like
of
pee,
tequila before
Personally,
this.
I will say that
Nice.
I would love to have Dave and Tarsha on the
Just
show
Dave.
when we were drinking the beers that we've been drinking the last few weeks. 16%. We had
my
one
God,
night we
no
went
way.
12, 12, 16, 12.
Oh my god, guys. And I'm so
That's
drunk.
a lot, though.
And then I fall down the stairs and break my ribs. Did I tell you about how I fell down the stairs?
James told me that
So
about
this
after
this
live
story
stream.
happens after.
Let your drunk girlfriend walk down the stairs. Why did he let his drunk
He said you were carrying a table
I was
or
carrying
something.
chairs down the
Chairs.
stairs.
Two chairs.
He's letting her carry
Two
That's right,
chairs.
you're letting me.
down a very,
But he
very
opens the car door
steep
for her.
stairs.
In my defense, my mom likes to act like she's very
Mind
independent.
you, the top stair is this
Independent women!
wide because of a chair, our children's gate. This wide.
No, it's because my stairs are like lacquered. I don't know what they put on those stairs, and I was wearing socks. I made it like almost all the way down the stairs, and then like 5 stairs down, like.
Buy them a stick
I just clean them
fabric
so
things
good.
at
I
Home
wax them
Depot.
every single Sunday.
Maybe, but it was just one of those things. Like after the show, she didn't realize how drunk she was until she stood up and started walking. She was halfway down the stairs. Stephanie is freezing all the time, and she wears these thick ass wool socks. You can't even feel anything below your feet, and she slipped. There's nothing I could have done, no matter how much I tried. She's also, like James said, she is a very independent woman. I would have been like, honey, please don't bring those down the stairs. She'd been like, yeah,
What would I
fuck
say?
you.
What would I say?
I'm going to walk down
I'd
the
say,
stairs.
don't tell me to live my life.
Exactly.
That's what I was gonna say because he opened the car door for you, and I was like, "That's why he let you walk down the stairs."
And if
Like,
you hear
guaranteed
snoring
to-
right now, that is my English bulldog.
He won't now anymore. He's like, you're never allowed to carry things again.
I did say that.
Yes.
All right,
Fell down the stairs.
we are on to
I
the
lost
fourth
that privilege
villain.
years
We were
ago.
going to play this game for probably another. This is probably the last turn. It is 11:36. We've been on for an hour and a half. You guys don't need to see any more of us.
You one person doesn't need to see it anymore.
That
Who
are-
won't
Unless you
comment?
want to see
We don't
more,
know
then
who you
comment
are.
down below, and we'll show you whatever you want.
Comment down below. We'll show you whatever.
No one is chatting. I have no idea who's watching, but if you guys are watching, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to thank everyone at the end. Don't worry, we'll remind you about the giveaway.
We're doing a giveaway, guys. Another giveaway. It's the
Another
best
I
giveaway.
already
Can
won.
family enter?
Everyone can enter.
I already entered.
Did you?
Dave
gonna win.
entered. He wants to win.
We'll see about that.
There aren't many entries
live in
right
the
now,
same
so
They're kind of cool.
please sign up.
We'll see. I'm
They're
gonna win.
super cool.
And I'll send you
Did you say
pictures
All right, Tosh started.
from Northport of me with my gift.
All right, we need a fist and a chip.
I didn't
Need
even
a
pull my
fist.
cards yet.
Need a
Fist and a
fist.
chip. Fist
Let's
and
go.
a chip.
Fist. All right, I'll take my goddamn chip back.
Next, we have double lightning.
Lightning.
There's one. I got it. Good.
I can't even tell what this card is.
Next,
So-
go,
lightning.
go,
Trust
go,
me.
go.
Just have faith, Bruce.
Fist, lightning, jump. I have jump.
Jump.
Shit.
Fist.
And I have shield.
I don't like this one as much.
And then we have double lightning,
Nothing.
jump.
Double jump.
Oh, we need
Lightning.
double lightning.
Double lightning. Count as
Oh, you need
one.
one
We
more
need one
lightning.
more.
You need
Here,
one more
everybody take
lightning.
your stuff back. I got defeat any card with a jumping person on it.
All right,
Oh, way
crisis.
up. Come in.
Discard all
20
cards
minutes
but 2
behind.
cards.
Nope. Defeat a crisis.
Defeat a
Oh.
crisis.
Crisis
Like a
averted.
boss.
We have a shield and a lightning.
Wait, I have
I
shield
got a
and
shi-
lightning. All in one. Fuck you. Fuck you.
We have a fist, lightning,
Fist.
shield.
Shield. I just need lightning.
I have no lightning.
Come at me, brah. lightning. Fucking fix
It's
it
a
all.
one-man Avengers team over here.
We have a
Wonder
fist,
Woman.
lightning. Does it have a squirrel on it? It does.
Fist.
I'm gonna defeat it with my squirrel card. Next up, we have fist, chip.
I got
Fist
two
chip.
chips. Fuck your thing.
We need a
Need
fist.
another fist.
Fist.
Yeah, there she
You know what,
is.
Dave?
That
Crisis.
girl's always good for a fisting.
Discard all cards with a fist on them.
Oh, it's a good thing we don't have any fists.
Defeat it.
She defeated that shit, yo.
Lightning, yes.
I was faster.
Triple fist.
That's what she said.
Shield.
Shield.
Yeah, villain.
Fist. We need
We need
lots
3
of fists.
Who's got
Honey,
Triple fist.
you're all
shield.
about the fisting. Let's go. Fist.
I choose you two to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Who? You two.
These two.
Choose 2 cards, James.
I'm
Yes.
trying to get you to
Sorry.
get some fists.
It's okay.
I got 2 running. He got 2 lightning. So
She's passing
Okay, I
fisting
can
duty.
discard 3 cards, and
She's
you
casting
guys
fist on.
choose a hero to discard. So you can choose 3 cards. I discarded 2 of mine, so you can choose
Dave,
3.
we are in a time limit, so if you
I-
can pick those cards up less gracefully.
I didn't get a single fist.
And just look at them.
All right.
Wait,
Defeat the
fist.
current mission card, become puny bandit. Good.
Got it. Triple chip.
Chip.
Chip. I got so many
And I'm
fucking
recovering
chips.
myself.
All right, good.
We have a mastermind.
Double lightning!
Well, no, hold on. Take that back. I am going to use my hero power to discard my 3 cards. Defeat a mastermind.
I will discard 3 so I can recover you, Dave. Even though you're
Crisis
Yeah,
card.
Fine.
about
Crisis
the
card.
fisting
If the
too.
next card is a goon card, discard. Everyone's discard your hand. Next card is a goon card. Everyone.
lightning.
discard your hand.
No.
Oh god, I
No,
was
wait.
too far.
What was the crisis?
Oh, it was. Okay.
Everyone discard your hand.
That's it.
I need
That's
a
all you
lightning
to know.
card.
Just,
Oh,
just lose.
never mind.
We all lose. We're slacking. We're gonna
Goons.
lose.
Double jump fist.
Fist!
Double jump. Go. Next one. Faster.
Triple shield.
Triple shield!
Go.
Flip your mat to the
Blocker
end of
crisis.
Blocker crisis.
Averted.
Nope.
Waka flocka.
Double jump.
Counts 2 resources.
Jump, double lightning.
Jump.
I have a jump lightning and a lightning.
Wait, do
Now
we
take it
have
back.
lightning?
We have a lightning jump.
Lightning. Good. Next one. Go. Go. Go.
Attack!
Double,
Shield.
double lightning.
Shield jump!
Let's jump.
Jump. Jump.
Crisis. Everyone discard your hand.
Go. Next
We have a jump lightning.
I gotta
Counts
jump.
2 resources.
Oh, she got it.
Lightning.
Discard any card. Defeat any card with the shield. Next.
One minute.
The fisting, bitch.
Fist.
Double fist.
Defeat. Okay, never mind.
I want to get my fisting in.
A double shield. You need double shield and double shield. There we go. Double
Boom.
shield.
From Cap.
Lightning.
Defeat any minion!
Crisis.
I'm so good.
Crisis. Discard your hand or flip your mat.
Discard my hand.
Discarding it.
We go. Next. We have this guy.
I have a chip.
I got a blind person.
I have
got a
lightning.
fist.
Any one resource.
Shield! Double running man!
We have double running man. We
So
have,
we have 2
we
shields.
have lots of lightning.
We have the
I
fist.
got a lightning.
Lightning.
So we got 1, 2 lightnings. We need 2 more three more. 1 more lightning. One
Lightning,
more
lightning.
lightning.
Lightning. Anyone.
Lightning.
One more lightning.
Guys, 30 seconds. 12 seconds.
Keep going.
Lightning.
I have.
Lightning. Lightning. We win. Oh, did I have lightning?
I think we won.
Days.
All right. So that's the end of the game. As you guys can see, this game is a high pressure, high. It's not really a high skill cap, but it's
So it's
just
just a high
a
pressure, like,
high pressure game that is fun
Under
with a
pressure,
group
dude.
because everyone's yelling at each other and having a good time. So we're gonna go
It's a
quickly.
team game.
It is a team
It's
game.
fun. There's no loser.
Wait, hold
Nobody
on.
lost.
Hold
no
on,
bad
hold on.
feelings.
We all get a participation medal.
We're all gonna go around the table and kind
Everyone's
of rate
perfect.
this game and what we think about it. Tarsha, will start with you, and then we'll come around to me.
Like
1 to
rate 1
5.
through 10? Oh.
You know, 1 to 5 is actually a good idea. 1 to 5. What would you rate it?
5. It's a team player game. The competitiveness, which is ugly between me and my brother and my husband, is like dumped down. It's a challenge for everyone to work together. I feel like skill level, you play this a while, you get better and more efficient at it. It's super fun, and I think it's something I can play with my kids. And again, it defeats the whole fighting thing. I think it's super fun.
Awesome. Alex.
I would say 4. Yeah, I'll say 4 just because I am more into competitive games because I am competitive. So like, I like games like that where I can be like,
Maybe you
I
should talk about
won,
perfection.
and yeah, I know. But I can just so I can be
That's
like, I
fine.
won, and then I can hold it over James' head for like a week after that. Because I'd be like, he lost.
Except when she loses every time.
Okay. I win every time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Except for
Alright.
bowling, mini golf, and a bunch of other things.
All right, so 4 for Alex. James.
I think it is a great game because of the fact that it brings people together instead of I feel like every other board game is a person on another person, but meanwhile we work together as a team to defeat the actual villain itself.
Sore loser.
Not a sore loser, a sore winner.
1 out of 5. What would you rate it?
I would rate it a 4.5.
4.5. All right, 0.5. All right, Stephanie, what do you got?
2, 3.
I think it's like a 3. I'm gonna give it because it is fun. It is fun to play as a team, but it's not very challenging. And I was kind of disappointed that wasn't a trivia game.
That's my fault.
So it's
Let's-
good. I mean, it's. I feel like it would get old. We played it twice. It was fun both times we played it.
Trivia would only be fun for the people that
No,
are obsessed
no,
with
they're shit.
comics.
No. Well, we'll
So I
talk.
am very thankful it's not trivia.
No, hold on. We'll get to that at the end. Dave.
I think the game's fucking stupid.
On average.
We don't
I'd give
like
it a
games.
0.5. It is kind of cool that it is a game. I will say it's cool that it is a game where it's not all of us against each other. It's against a villain, so there's no winner or losers. It's we all win or we all lose. That is a positive, but all in all, I think the instructions are fucking terrible. I think it's fucking stupid.
All
You
right.
didn't sound like you thought it was stupid as you were shouting out your things you thought you had.
It was fun.
And I believe your
But
exact
it was
quote was
stupid.
yesterday. How
I
you
feel like
enjoyed
we
being the
made
game
shit up as
master.
we went. But regardless, I had fun.
If he
I had a
to
great
rate
time.
his children on
But
a 1
all
to
in
5,
all-
I'd be like, I'll give him a 2.
I won't
because they
spend
look
my
like
money on
me.
it. But it was fun.
I will give this game a 3.5 out of 5. I think this is definitely targeted at a lower age demographic as
Or
a
IQ.
41,
19.
19,
21.
20,
37.
37, 40, 39-year-old.
Fucking tell people how old I am.
He's 40 and his balls
But
sagged
this
to
was
his
fun.
kneecaps.
I had a really good time playing this
On a
game with
good
my
day.
family. I think it'd be great to play
When
with
it's nice
kids.
out.
Probably 8 and above. They definitely need to be able to understand the game, be able to throw things down. But overall, it is a fun game. But we were
Fucking Christ
planning,
games.
or I was planning on doing a trivia game. What the trivia game was going to be was
Fucking Christ.
these 5 people against me. How much knowledge did they have
That would have been so
against
good.
me? But I sadly could not find a trivia game
If
in
you guys
time.
are desperate for trivia, we could do 10 minutes more of the Office trivia.
No.
Let's do trivia about Marvel.
I was saying that we should like if we
Bruce
ever
can ask
do
us
it again-
questions and we can see if
Yeah,
we
we
know
can
what
see
it
if we
is.
know the answers. That'd be actually fun. I think I was also gonna say another
As a
suggestion,
sibling, that's
We have one more
cheating.
beer left, so.
which
That's cheating. What's cheating?
I feel like they would actually
You
enjoy
make all the
on
questions.
a live stream.
No, I'm not gonna admit there was
you
a
and Bruce
game on my
drink,
phone
and
that I
you
found,
do
but you don't know what
his
phone is.
makeup based on
I
the
opened the
comic
King's
book
Guard.
person drunk.
So this is the
I
last
think
beer of the
guess
night.
who he is.
I think that would be so good. Bruce, would you enjoy that idea?
What?
Bruce,
That
didn't you
on a
tell me you
live
dressed
stream?
up for something?
Dressed up for something. What's that?
Bless,
Bless
you.
you.
Are you okay?
Bless
Let's call
you.
the ambulance.
Call the ambulance.
I thought it would be a good idea if on a live stream you guys drank and she did your makeup, based on a comic book character, and they had to like guess who it is. I feel like that would just be so fun. People would love to see makeup on you. I feel like that'd be great.
No, but
Especially
I do
drunk.
know someone who does. She's really good.
Bless you.
Thank you.
She's a.
Stephanie's slowly dying, so we're gonna sign off before it gets too much worse.
Well, I'll be here next week,
I
except for my
want to do
mom.
trivia.
You want to do trivia?
Uh-huh.
Well, I did find a 100 question trivia quiz. We can go through
What is
and
this
see
on?
how much the group knows before we sign off.
Is this on comic books? Because we all do movies.
No, this is movies. This
Oh,
is
Okay.
good.
Marvel
Nipples
Cinematic
are pink.
Cinematic
Not
Universe quiz. So we will go through and see how much this group knows.
I'll end him.
And yes, so this will be a quick round robin. We'll go for, let's say,
Rockin' Robin. Tweet.
13 minutes.
Until it gets too loud.
Great song.
Are you guys ready for this?
Marvel
I did the first
movie
5 questions
trivia.
and they were dumb
No,
easy.
actually, we were good. But let's go.
I'm excited.
Is this Marvel movie trivia?
Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz.
Ooh, good. Okay.
So I'm going to begin the quiz. And here we go. You say, nope, there's no way I can actually pull this up and have everyone see it. First question is, name this character.
Black Widow. I'm kidding.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, let me see. Let me
Wait, I
see.
have to see- That's from
Stars
Aquaman,
Buddy.
obviously.
That's Aquaman. I didn't see that movie.
I didn't watch that movie. That
This
was
is not
garbage.
Aquaman. This is
That
Marvel
is
Cinematic
Thor.
Universe.
That's Thor.
No.
No,
This
it's
is-
Thor's buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Thor's buddy.
What is his name? I can
me
tell
see.
you right
Let me see.
now.
Read them out.
Let me see. Let me see.
Is
Let me
there-
Is
see.
he
multiple choice?
Roar, Volstagg, Fandral, or
Volstagg.
Korra?
Volstagg. I say
Volstagg.
Volstagg.
Volstagg is correct.
None of the above.
He's Thor's
If
buddy,
it's a
right?
multiple choice.
Which
listen.
actor voices Thanos?
Oh, I know the
I have
answer
no
to this.
idea.
I watch interviews.
Javier
I need to read them.
Bardem.
Javier Bardem, Josh Brolin, Benicio del Toro, or Vin Diesel?
Josh Brolin.
Javier Bardem.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin.
All right, between the two, we have 2 answers. Someone.
Josh Brolin.
So we have one with Josh Brolin. Anyone else? Josh Brolin or Benicio, or what did you
I
say?
trust
Javier
him.
Bardem.
Josh said he was driving but listening, and he loves all of our faces.
Just so you guys know, it is Josh Brolin. You guys are.
We love
dumb
your
enough to
face,
know
Josh. Fuck you, Bruce.
I
and
watch
your fucking
interviews.
face.
that. What was Sam Wilson before he became Falcon? Navy SEAL, a parachute, a parachute,
Navy SEAL.
Gaylord Fokker.
a pilot, or a professional
Pilot.
Pilot,
Pilot.
quote unquote.
Let's click pilot and see if you're right. Wrong. He was a
Parachute.
Parachute.
He was a parachute.
He was a
Paratrooper.
It
parachute.
does say
Is it
parachute.
paratrooper?
They
or whatever?
stuffed his ass in a backpack, and when he
Name
pulled the
this-
string, he popped out.
With the wings. No, he was a parachute.
No, I said that's one of the answers. I'm pretty sure it was a paratrooper.
Yeah, that's
But that
paratrooper.
wasn't
That
one
would
of the
make
things.
It was a parachute.
It literally said parachute.
He wasn't a goddamn parachute. But then he did become a
Name this spaceport built in a severed head of a giant celestial being. Magorg, nowhere, no place, Strothelm.
No,
What?
A thing you
Nowhere.
couldn't pronounce.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nowhere was
It's
an
nowhere.
Oh,
Yay, James!
I knew that because they made that inside of a giant being.
What
skull.
line of dialogue reveals Senator Stern to be a villain in Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
I have to read this.
Death to S.H.I.E.L.D. I am missing a direct order to Captain
Hail
America
Hydra.
on site. Hail Hydra!
Hail Hydra!
I
Cut
knew it
off
before I even
one
said
head,
it. I'm
two
sorry.
shall take its
I'm really
place.
Wait, what is it? What was the actual question?
Nobody knows because you weren't listening.
Ah! Burn! Burn!
What?
Chatty Cathy's over
Hold
here.
on, Art. Hold on. What line of dialogue reveals Senator Stern to be a villain in Captain America's Winter Soldier?
Hydra.
Death to Shield. I am issuing a direct order to kill Captain America on site. Hail Hydra, or cut off one head and two shall take its place.
Cut off one hand and two shall take its place.
I have 2 votes for that.
Yeah,
Hail Hydra.
3
Hail Hydra.
votes for that.
We're going with wrong. It is Hail Hydra.
Yes!
We tried.
You suck.
In
I want
which-
to run around and
We'll suck together.
go!
In which Marvel movie did Samuel L. Jackson first appear as Nick Fury? Iron Man 2, Thor, Incredible Hulk,
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man
No,
2.
no.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Start over.
What are the options again?
Iron Man 2, Thor, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man.
Iron Man 2.
Boogers.
Iron Man 2, Thor.
Incredible Hulk. He wasn't Incredible Hulk.
Yeah,
Iron Man was
He
the
wasn't
first
in
movie.
Thor.
Iron Man was the first movie to come out. Thor was the
was
first
not
one.
in
He wasn't in the
Thor.
first. He wasn't in the first
I
Thor.
gotta say Thor.
Iron Man 2?
It's got to
He
be
was in Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
2. Wrong. Iron Man.
First Iron
Wait,
Man.
there was Iron
That
Man?
wasn't the
I
option.
didn't see Iron
I said Iron Man 2, Thor, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man.
I didn't listen to the last
okay,
one.
yeah,
didn't
We're
I
listening.
heard Iron Man 2. I blacked
No
out.
Nobody
one
like you.
listens to me, everybody. How many Infinity Stones are said to exist
5.
in the Marvel Cinematic
5.
Universe?
6.
Six is the same as the
6.
comics.
6.
6.
5.
Oh, the
5
same as the
fingers.
comics?
12,
Who knows?
6, 12.
All I know is the movie.
6.
26 to 12.
It is
6.
6, and I can name them
Six.
all.
Six.
It is 6. Although
Right,
most
six.
of the actors cannot name all
Name
6.
Name this character who developed the super soldier serum in Captain America.
Eskrin.
Eskrin.
Abraham Eskrin.
I like him.
Eskrine.
He was
Eskrin?
fun.
Escrine.
Eskrine.
If there's an E at
I
the
know
end of
it is.
Correct.
a word, then you...
Alex is correct. I probably wouldn't have been able to guess that.
Really?
Which of these
Alex!
characters did not wear an Iron Man suit in Iron Man 3? James Rhodey, Pepper Potts, President Ellis, and Happy.
Pepper Pot.
Happy.
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 did not
Wait, I
wear
didn't
it.
hear the question. I was
Happy
reading the
never
comments.
wore a
Happy
iron
never
suit.
wore it.
Which of
Wait,
these
no.
characters
Yeah,
did
no, she
not
was
wear
Iron Man
a
to the
Iron
saver.
Man
Yes.
suit?
Happy.
Happy.
That was easy.
Sorry.
The viewers and also Stephanie cannot hear if everyone talks.
Nobody cares.
Which
about
of these
that.
characters did not wear an Iron Man suit in Iron Man 3? James Rhodey, Pepper Potts, President
Who the fuck is
Ellis,
James Rhodey?
and Happy.
That's his partner in
Rhodey.
crime.
War Machine.
That
War
is-
Machine.
Yes, that's War Machine.
You're sick. Happy is
Happy.
clearly the answer.
Happy.
That one's stupid easy.
Also, a gentleman named Andrew Malvasio
Stupid
is
idiot.
on.
Hello, Andrew.
This
Is it Andrew?
blueprint, seen
He's playing
briefly
with us,
in Captain
and he was
America,
surprised
the
about our
first
response.
Avenger, hints at which character's future by referencing him from the comic
He
book.
likes.
Wait, what?
I know
We have a
exactly.
viewer who likes the quiz and he's playing along with us.
This blueprint,
By the way,
seen briefly
Andrew.
in the Captain America, the first Avenger.
What's Andrew? I know Andrew. What's up, man? What are you doing on?
His future. Who's Andrew?
I'm just doing this so I can hold Bruce's
Wolfgang
hand.
von Strucker.
Because he's such a hot
what is it?
YouTuber.
Why are you stroking Bruce's hand?
He's a hot
What the
YouTuber.
Alright, so this is a villain. I'll let you guys know that.
Jealous.
His name is, well, their choices are Johannes Schmidt, Alexander Gluchin, Armin Zola, Wolfgang von Strucker.
It's the first
That
one.
Wolfgang
German
von
accent.
Strucker.
The last
is
one.
Unbelievable.
Wolfgang von Strucker.
Strucker.
I say first one.
I said Strucker.
I say Strucker.
I said it first.
I said
I don't care. Why do we have so much of this beer left?
I will tell you guys
Because I
right
never
now, you guys
poured
are
any.
all wrong. It is Armin Zola.
Armin Zoloft. If you take Zoloft, you fall asleep quickly.
Anti-nausea.
What's up, Andrew, man? How you doing, man?
Who is Andrew?
Andrew is actually a buddy of mine that I went to the first BlizzCon with.
Nice.
Andrew, I can't believe you're on right now. Thank you so much for joining in. Josh,
playing
as
along.
always, I love you, love you, love you. Can't believe you're on at 11:55 p.m. at night. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't like bullies. I don't care where they're from. Who said that? Bruce Banner, Steve Rogers, Tony Stark, or Hawkeye?
Say it one more
Steve
time.
Rogers.
Hawkeye.
I don't want to
Iron
kill
Man.
anyone. I don't like
It's
bullies.
Bruce Banner.
I don't care where
No,
they're
Bruce
from.
Banner.
No. It was from Steve Rogers when he was getting enlisted into the military.
Yeah, it's Cap.
Nope, it's Bruce Banner.
That sounds like Cap.
All right, if I had a coin, I'd flip it, but I'm gonna go with the young kids and see if
It's
Steve
Cap.
Rogers.
I know it
Bruce
is.
Banner.
Steve Rogers.
Steve
That's
Rogers!
Cap.
You guys did it!
I know
knew it
when the guy who injects him with
You're
the
as
serum
stupid
gives him
as
the
you are
interview,
ugly!
and he said, "Do you like killing people?" And he said, "I don't like killing anyone."
Are we ready for the next one?
Yes.
Ready.
I'm not some starry-eyed waif here to succumb to your pelvic sorcery. Who said that?
Gamora.
Gamora,
Yes.
Sif, Jane Forrester, or Black Widow?
Gamora to Quill.
Who cares? It's Guardians of
I
the
know
Galaxy.
shit.
It's crap.
Garbage.
Gamora.
Crap.
Name this mastermind behind the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Stephanie, if you don't know this, I will
Dennis.
go to bed a sad person. Josh Whedon, Kevin Feige, Jon Favreau, or Stan Lee.
What was the question?
John Favreau.
Name this mastermind behind the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We
Stan
talk about
Lee!
this every single week.
John
My
Favreau.
children do. They think
John
it's
Favreau.
carried.
But I feel like John Favreau also had a lot to
He
do
did
with
not
it.
have as much as-
Nothing. He
I
directed
still did the
movies
direction.
that had
He didn't have anything
nothing
to do
to
with
do
Well,
with
Stan Lee
comic
was in
books.
every
Josh
single
Whedon.
movie.
Kevin Feige.
Josh Whedon
I
needs
feel like
to get
Kevin
the
Feige is
shit
a name I
kicked
know
out of him.
well.
Have
He
you
gave
seen
you
his
an
face?
You are the
eyebrow.
person that's going to answer this question. I hope you answer it correct. So these are the four people.
Otherwise you're going
Josh
home
Whedon,
alone.
Kevin Feige, Jon Favreau, or Stan Lee.
And what was the question again?
Name this mastermind behind the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I'm gonna say the guy that I thought I knew his name.
Which one? was it?
Fahey.
My girlfriend is correct. The rest of these assholes are so fucking
How
wrong.
can
because
you
They
say
never watch my channel!
Feige.
No, you said Jon Favreau.
I work
I said
until
Stan Lee.
It starts with an F.
30
Counts with an F.
every Friday night. I get home at midnight.
Excuses
Replay.
are like assholes. Everybody has one.
What power source fuels Tony
than
Stark?
Wait, what?
What power fuels Tony Stark's Iron Man suit? Lithium-ion battery.
Yes, that's it.
Batteries.
Duracell is the Energizer Bunny on that list of
Natural gas.
The
multiple choice.
Tesseract,
Isn't it negative?
the Arc Stone,
Arcstar.
Darkstone.
or the Arc Reactor.
Arc
Arc
reactor.
reactor.
No, it's not. The
Reactor,
arc
arc
reactor was, no,
reactor.
the arc reactor was the first one,
No,
but then that was
arc
killing him
reactor,
from the
arc
inside
reactor,
from
arc
poisoning, and then
reactor.
it was
He doesn't
the,
have
it
a
was the
stone.
third
It's
one.
arc reactor. He doesn't have a stone.
I will go with what Tasha's saying, Arc Reactor. Correct.
Shit.
Fucking Kevin Feige.
Nova Prime holds authority over this planet seen in Guardians of the Galaxy.
No.
Midgard is Earth. Wait, let me see the
Wait, I
first
didn't
one.
read the words.
Yeah, let me see the first
Xandar.
No,
I know
Xandar.
Xandar.
I'm gonna give the name.
It's Xandar.
It's-
Are you guys all say Xandar?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, okay, I guess so. I didn't see them, but I guess so.
Correct.
Yay! You're so smart.
Which of these characters was not in the post-credit scene for Guardians of the Galaxy 1?
Shit.
The Collector, Adam Warlock, Cosmo the Space Dog, and Howard the Duck.
Cosmo.
Howard the Duck.
Cosmo the space dog.
How is Howard the Duck in the post credits?
So
There's
far,
no way.
you guys are both wrong.
Me? I'm wrong. Howard the Duck was in the post credits.
Mhm.
Howard the Duck. Who remembers Howard the Duck?
Which just tells you the quality of Guardians of the Galaxy.
No,
the duck is in it. Oh my
He's gonna
god.
bite your forehead.
it's
No,
so stupid.
no.
I'm gonna lean this way.
Okay, so you're down to the Collector and
Okay,
Adam
dick
Warlock.
better.
Which one was it?
The Collector.
Adam Warlock.
I don't even know who they
Adam
are.
Warlock.
So.
You guys, this is the sad state of comic books that I am in right now.
I have zero
These
patience.
dumb fucks don't know where
These
answers
dumb
come
fucks. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
from. Just so you guys know, it's Adam Warlock.
I said that.
It's like they said that, and I was
Always
the only
guess
one.
B.
No,
You
but
called me a dumb fuck. It's what just happened.
Baby, you're beautiful and sexy, and you've read Wings Bird, and we love it. And you've also read a lot of the books that I
I'm
gave
gonna
you.
remember just dumb fuck forever.
Every other word you said was nice, but dumb fuck really stands
Alright.
out to me.
Exactly.
Tequila's back.
Said fuck.
They're all
Tequila's
alright.
back.
Dave switches to Tequila. We're gonna go on for probably like another 5-10 minutes. I think everyone's actually probably enjoying this part of the show
this is-
more than the card game.
Yeah.
Yeah, people signed off when it was the card
Card
game
game
time. Maybe,
was
I'm sorry.
chaotic.
There will be blood in the water. The sharks will come. All I have to do is sit back and watch as you consume yourselves. Who said it?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Justin Hammer, Nick Fury,
Nick
Ivan
Fury.
Van
Samuel L.
Coppo,
Jackson. What did I say? Nick Fury.
or Loki.
Nick Fury.
Loki.
Nick Fury.
I don't know, the guy that's gonna play the new Morpheus, because
Loki.
fuck.
Yaha. Albertina. Something.
We went with Nick Fury.
Yeah.
I'm saying Nick
Loki.
Fury.
I'll
I'm
say
saying
Fury.
Nick Fury.
I'll say
Jimmy
Nick
says
Ivan Vanko.
What the fuck is that?
Ivan Vanko. You don't know
Why
who
is
Ivan
nobody
Vanko
here?
is?
Wait, who is Ivan?
Name this character who acts as a go-between for Thanos. The slave, the minion, the mouth of Thanos, or the other.
The slave?
Tasha, sit down. You have to be in camera.
Yeah, we can't see you, Tarsha. You're
What
so
are you
pretty.
doing?
Tarsha, we
said
love
it
you.
twice.
Yeah, sit down. You're now creepily behind the couch.
He said
Sorry, people.
twice. I love it. I'm done.
There's a lot of people on tonight who have never been on tonight, like Stephanie and I, so they don't understand what happens on a live stream.
Josh, I'm always sick. What is going on? Josh, this time my sickness includes a fever. I think this is the sickest I've ever acted in front of Bruce, where I like laid down and slept for a while.
All right, so name this character who acts as a go-between for Thanos. The slave, the minion, the mouth of Thanos, or the other. I know this one.
The slave.
Was that like a blowjob for Thanos?
Mouth
He
of
has a
Thanos.
giant purple dick, by the way.
He's
Huge. It's a giant throbbing purple dick.
Dave, can you get me a tequila as well, please?
Dave, giant purple throbbing dicks. Hurry up.
Would you like me to get you some tequila?
Bluish.
The minion. I'm saying the minion.
Slave.
Anything, Bruce?
There is also a coconut, so I want ice, tequila, coconut water.
Get the
It is-
ratio
what's the
right or you're
ratio?
adopted.
He's underage.
3/4
He doesn't know.
Tequila, the rest
Oh
is
my
coconut
god,
water.
3/4 tequila?
Yeah, he likes
Oh, bring it on.
I'll go for like another half an hour. I'm drinking this and
Yeah.
it's gonna be over. It's the other.
The other.
Oh.
Shit.
Guys, that's a stupid answer.
How do you say I am Groot in Spanish? Listen,
I'm
Yo
Groot.
soy
That's
Groot.
good.
is that it?
It's gotta be Yo Soy Groot.
It is Yo soy Groot.
It's gotta
No,
be.
it's
Or
just
soy
I am
Groot.
Groot because that's all he says.
Yeah, it's Yo Soy Groot. It's gotta be.
I love
I
my
don't
amazing,
think
sexy ass girlfriend.
I don't think I've.
You know, for a crazy homeless person,
Also, Josh
he's pretty
said
cut.
Josh said that I'm
Who
always,
said that?
Josh said I'm always sick because you have STDs.
I love that Josh is on right now. Josh, I'm gonna either you need to go out and buy a webcam, or I'm gonna send you one because you're gonna be on most Friday nights. You know, for a crazy homeless person, he's pretty cut. Who said it? Agent Coulson, Darcy Lewis, Jane Forrester, or Happy Hogan?
Do you know the answer?
Happy
Jane
Hogan.
Forrester. I'm just guessing. I have no idea.
Do you know the
I'm
answer?
90% sure you're right.
Yay! I'm right. Jane Forrester.
He
Yeah.
said he was 98% sure.
Because
Oh
Jane
no, it
Forrester-
has to be Jane from about
Yeah, it's
Thor.
from
Yes,
Thor,
it
yeah.
has to
First
be.
Thor,
It has
when he
to be
crashes and he's like by
Right.
himself.
When she
Jane
gets
Forrester.
him, when
Yeah.
she's storm chasing, and she's yes, it has
Wrong!
to be.
It's Darcy Lewis. Right, because it's the
The
assistant.
sister. Oh my god! Wow.
Mephisto.
The sister. The sister.
She's from Two Broke Girls. She's
All right.
actually a very good actress.
What was this character's real name?
Got nothing.
Vanko.
What she says.
Oh.
This
Who
is
cares?
from
His
the
answer
third
better.
Iron Man movie. He played the Meridian.
He was horrible.
I'm not 100% sure. I think this is either Trent Sloan or John Slattery. I'm gonna go John Slattery because that sounds like a comic book
If
name.
it's Vanko, you are done.
No,
Yeah,
Ivan
she
Vanko
said
was
Vanko.
another question, and he's that definitely is like German
I
sounding, right?
say Bruce Moreau.
And
Jr.
that'd be Captain America.
Bruce
villain.
Earl Moreau Jr.
Trevor Slattery.
I was right.
Which two actors have played Tony Stark, or Howard Stark, Tony Stark's dad, in the Marvel
Howard
Cinematic
the
Universe? Here are the options:
Candace DeBruce.
Dominic Cooper and Jeff Bridges, John Slattery, Dominic Cooper, Sebastian Stan and Dominic Cooper,
Sebastian Stan is a Winter Soldier.
John Slattery and Sebastian Stan.
I picked
Those-
Slattery.
I'm 90% sure I
Hey?
know what this is.
It's one
Whatever
of the
the
first
second
two.
one is.
John Slattery and Dominic Cooper.
Yes.
I'm 90%
Yeah.
sure you're right.
No, it has to be that one. It's the
Are
definitely.
we all going with John Slattery, Dominic
Has-
Cooper?
Yes.
The last two are wrong, so it's a 50-50 shot on the first two.
We're at 23 questions. How many more do we want to go?
A million more. Go. 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 Go.
What was the
go,
name
go.
of the group of mercenaries who raised Star-Lord? The Pillagers, the Ravagers, the Reavers?
The Ravagers.
Ravengers.
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 Correct. This team is actually doing really good. They
Guys, we're
only
awesome.
suck at the questions that are more comic book related.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
This
This
your
is
act.
all Marvel Cinematic Universe. Just reminding you guys. Name the Irish soldier who, with a fondness for bowler hats, who is this is a Captain America question. This is either Dumbo Dugar, Dum Dum Duggan,
I hope it's Dum Dum Duggan.
Dim Sum Douglas,
Dim
or
Sum Douglas. Oh my
hold on.
god, I love all of these.
or Humdrum Diggler.
Humdrum Diggler. Oh my god, make it Humdrum
It's gotta
Diggler.
be
Has to be the
Diggler.
first one.
Humdrum
Has to be
Diggler.
the first
I'm
one.
picking Humdrum Diggler.
I'm going A.
Second one.
When in doubt, go A or B.
Second one.
Humdrum Diggler.
So
See?
Jimmy Dum Dum Duggan. Is that what you're
I
going with?
want it to be
Yes.
Driggler.
Just
That's
so you
his
guys
sport name.
hold on. Just so you guys know, it is Dum Dum Duggan.
Good night, Andrew. Andrew's leaving. He's leaving us.
Andrew, good night, buddy.
Night.
Thank you so
Good
much
night.
for tuning in,
Good night,
man.
Andrew.
He's actually a really famous character. He was one of the first teammates of Cap back way in the day, and they do a lot of time travel bullshit to always bring him back. And Dum Dum Duggan is also a life model decoy,
Is that who you picked?
who is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe
proud.
now. And he
Yeah,
also
I'm
leads a
very
bunch of like teams and shit. He's a overall silly character, but I also love him because he always wears that bowler hat.
I
It's
never
pretty cool.
remember seeing a Dum Dum Duggar.
Duggan.
You'd have to
Dum
read the
Dum
comics,
Duggan.
Alex.
He's in the first or second movie.
Probably for a cameo.
So
No, he's in it for a little bit.
Really?
Who is Loki's biological father? Volstagg,
The Frost Giant.
Juntgun, Odin, or Lofrey?
Lawfrey. Lawfrey.
No, wait. No.
Joffrey.
What's the
Lawfrey.
first one?
He's whatever the ice guy
He's
is.
from Jotunheim. I know
He's
that.
from Jotunheim.
We all know that. But what is his name?
Lawfrey.
She's like, fuck you, babe.
What?
We know that.
Sorry, I'm jealous that you know all the answers.
Joffrey.
Yeah,
It has
he
to
is
be
the ice guy.
He is the
I think
ice
it's
guy.
Joffrey.
the
It's
Frost
Lofrey. Sam Rockwell plays Justin Hammer in Iron Man 2, but what role was he originally angling for in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Tony Stark, Nick Fury, Loki, or Bruce Banner?
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
He was aiming for Loki.
Well, since these four said Tony Stark, I'm going to go with that.
Let's see.
Correct.
Oh, we were right. You're fucking sucking at life.
I'm
You
not
go
some
for
starring
Loki.
art. Oh wait, we already did that one. Let's get more. But the game crashed and it restarted me. But the questions are in order. What's Captain America's shield made of? Titanium alloy, mithril,
Vibranium.
adamantium, or
Vibranium.
Adamantium.
Vibranium.
Adamantium.
Wait, a shield, did you say?
The shield.
Vibranium.
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 From Howard Stark.
Adamantium, isn't that what
That's what.
Wolverine?
Black
But
Panther.
isn't that like a
No, he got it
crossover?
from Black Panther. Black Panther, he's made it from vibranium. That's what.
Howard Stark gave
Remember
Cap
the Winter
shields.
Soldier stole the vibranium from...
Yep.
How does Yondu control his deadly hovering handle?
with his mind.
An arrow, not handle.
He
With
does
his
it
heart.
With his heart.
With his
By talking
dick.
to it with a hidden remote, by whistling
Whistle.
Whistle.
with his
Whistle.
mind powers.
Whistle. Whistle.
He
With
farts
an erect
every time.
penis.
Josh is also leaving us. Good night, Josh.
Good night, Josh.
Josh.
Love you.
Alright, stream is over.
Yeah, it's time
Yeah,
to go, guys.
we're done.
All right, we'll do one more question. By which of these monikers is Odin known? Beard Papa, the All-Father, the Wise Father, the Truth Slut.
The All-Father.
The second one.
The All-Father.
That's a great... Wait, where are you guys going? You have to say goodbye. You sign off.
Good night to
way.
nobody.
Good night to no one. People watch it.
I
Uh,
was gonna say,
by
watch
the
it
way,
back.
it's called The Replay.
Good night, everybody. Love you.
All right. Thanks so much for everyone for tuning in. Stay Puff, Shecky, Josh, Jessica,
Thank you.
who else?
Adam, Andrew, that's his name.
Anyone else who tuned in
Oh,
throughout
yeah,
the night,
why?
thank you guys so
yeah,
much.
there was Edward.
Edward,
and
thank you
there
guys
was
so
another
much
guy.
for tuning
Wait,
in.
wait,
As
hold on,
always,
what's
this
his
show is only... We do this for you guys, so thanks so much for anyone who's tuning in. This is my family. I hope you guys enjoy us. Hopefully, it wasn't too crazy, too out of control.
Galvin.
Probably was.
It probably
okay.
was.
It's okay.
They still liked it because they love each one of us.
They
We're
do.
crazy.
Sorry for teasing you with nipples.
There's gonna be nipples on the next
Tasha
one.
wanted to give you nipples. She's trying to give you cleavage right now, but it's not working. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will be
We all
back
have the
next
same
week
way.
in our normal studio, ready to crank out another heavy news. Heavy art week.
There's
I
so
guess.
much news, guys. You're like, oh my god, the news is just crushing me.
Crushing, man. Stephanie will be better. I'm sure I'll be crushed with sickness, so it's just gonna be vice versa.
I will carry the next episode, guys. It's gonna be a lot of tap dancing. I did some improvisational dancing. Improv. Like,
And I will come in
what
with
does
my
this
tap
look like
dancing
to
shoes.
you?
But I'm gonna let each one of these fine people sign off for the night, and then Steph and I will sign off as our
Oh
normal.
my god, we'll do it like
we all
Sound of
walk
Music
out?
style. So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
We're gonna read this tomorrow.
Jimmy, just think about it.
And
everybody.
whatever she said, good night,
Good night.
everybody.
James
Good
Fergus
night.
signing off.
Good night.
Who doesn't watch Sound of
Cheers.
Music? That is a great movie.
Signing
Thank
off.
you.
From the girlfriend. Good night.
All right, if you guys know us, Stephanie and I usually know sign off. We just do this.
We
It's
just-
simple. It's easy.
Peace.
Thanks,
I
guys.
like my Sound of Music.